Any day, YouTube.
Gotta love YouTube.
Are you live?
Oh yeah,
We are live.
All
We're
right,
live.
Bush,
We're
take it
live.
away.
We're live. I'll let everybody filter in. Yo, what's up? What's up, Mo Chocolate? I see you, brother. Actually, I'm gonna make you a mod, bro. You've been here doing this shit way too long. But anyway, guys, welcome to Solidcast episode 9. Wow, we made it 9 episodes, man. 9 episodes. So we're probably not gonna make it to. Hey, he's been here forever, Mo Chocolate.
Hey, isn't that the dude? Isn't that the dude that was asking you to come on the cast?
Yeah, pretty sure it was. Yeah.
I think he's a Switch user, man. You should put him. You should put his ass in the Discord. Put him on.
Mo Chocolate, you there? I got no problem. Mo Chocolate can. Oh, look, man. Certain dudes have been here supporting forever, man. What's up, John?
Sure he's a Nintendo fan.
Hustle and motivate. I appreciate that. But yeah, welcome to episode 9. Not much really to talk about. Hence why we haven't had a podcast in a few weeks now. But I hit Rev up the other day. Like, yo, let's do a cast, bro. I feel like my channel is like on life support, bro. God damn, I even told Rev, like, yo, Rev, if we didn't have this cast, bro, I wouldn't know what to upload, bro. I got no motivation to upload anything. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Solidcast, keeping. But as soon as it switches back, baby, you know what I mean? Back to Vita videos and. But yeah, anyway, like I said, it's a slow week in terms of what you think is a slow week. To me, it's a slow week. Switch getting an OLED screen, right, Big Cloud? Same price, $350. No upgrades.
Yeah.
It's like, I know Rev does not give a fuck about a Switch, but you know, I commend them for making an OLED. But if that's your only upgrade, we're talking about an OLED screen at 720p. Is Nintendo ever gonna stop chasing what the Vita was trying to be? I mean, OLED screen, right? The first handheld with dual analog sticks, like. The OLED screen is a great idea, but at 720p with no different, you know, it looks the same. It's not even.
Yeah, they're hyping up a LAN port on the dock, by the way, too.
Whoa!
Like they literally showed that like that was like the second coming of Gojira type shit. Like, hey guys, we got a LAN port on the dock, so you know the online's going better. It's like no, people still play Wi-Fi on the Switch. It's not a good network, so that's not going to.
You gotta buy an adapter and shit, man.
Yeah. It's terrible.
You know what, Rev? Does your kids use your Switch at all? I feel like I see Liquid Rev sign on to the Switch actually a lot. I don't know if that's you.
He uses it. He uses it daily. But he watches YouTube on it.
Right. That's the most. I was about to say the most thing played is YouTube at like certain hunt. Yeah. But yeah, like the Switch, Big Cloud. I know you didn't invest in one. I think Rev bought one to play Zelda, and then he realized, you know, I don't want to trigger none. I don't want to trigger none of you Zelda fans out there. Look, it's a cool game, but little. Look, the Switch needs a little bit of power, bro. I mean, let's face it. The Switch is lacking in power. I don't care what you say. Zelda is beautiful and as cool as a game it is. It's lacking in terms of open world, in terms of shit to do. That's just my opinion. But, you know, Switch OLED, if you're excited for it, cool. You know, when I seen this shit, I really thought they were cranking up, you know, they were gonna do something to the processor, make it more powerful.
That was the leaks because we saw the leaks for OLED and shit. It said better processor, 60 FPS at least. We are DLSS, all this shit that was gonna be at it. Nah, just an OLED screen. So what does that tell you? All the insiders for Xbox are the only ones who are legit.
A lot of fake insiders
out
there. But moving on, I don't want to stay in this topic too long. Switch OLED, if you're excited for it, it's coming out, $350.
What's up,
the other
Roy?
thing I want to say, you know what I've been playing? I told Rev this. I've been playing Mad Max on the PC, maxed out, bro. That this is random, but that game is so underrated. It's not even funny. What a fucking game, dude. The atmosphere, the skybox. shout out to Icy Rhythm. I was watching his review. That got 72,000 views. Like, jeez, bro, Mad Max, Rev. I remember you know what's funny, Rev? I watched the video and you were like, oh, who's buying Mad Max when you got Batman? I think Batman came out the same day as Mad Max, bro. I thought that's funny.
I got Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Right. And you chose Metal Gear, didn't you? For that
I mean,
day.
I got them both. I just chose to put the time into Metal Gear first.
But nonetheless, Mad Max, that's what I've been playing, and that's where I really want to go to because it's been stagnant out there. That's why I want to get to Big Cloud. So, what, like, have you been playing anything special, or are you still doing trophy hunting and shit? What do you got?
I mean, this is me you talking to here. It's me. Of course, I'm playing my games, but
What are you playing?
man, me
Not Rogue
personally,
Company. We know that.
I
I'm just
mean,
joking. Let's not get into that. Oh my God.
you don't want the smoke, so I'm not gonna go there. But I got some for you when that package arrives. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up. Nah, for me, I just been tackling the backlog, going through a lot of shit that I didn't even get a chance to either finish or play. I was playing fucking Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's right, Rev. Finally, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Playing that shit.
That game is horrible.
Finally playing that just to see what's up. See if it's was it even worth the investment? Is it even
I don't want to say it's horrible. Too many fucking puzzles, not enough action, weak storyline. I like the other two way better, bro.
See, I don't know. I gotta see what's up. I didn't like Rise of the Tomb Raider because it was so cliche. You kind of get to tell what was happening out the gate with that one, like with the whole
Even though
prophecy.
Tomb Raider got better combat than Uncharted.
Oh yeah.
I said it. Sorry.
It's more brutal. It's more
sorry
to it.
God, I'm sorry about that one. That hurts me to say, but it's true. Rev, what have you been playing? I said Tomb Raider has better combat than Uncharted.
And what?
Then Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Oh.
No, yay, maybe.
I mean, I don't have.
Bro,
any
more
argument.
brutal, more blood. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I don't have any argument with that.
What have you been playing? Anything? Because you're a guy that likes to like dive into like you'll go play these older games and play through them again. Like I don't know how many times I see Mad Max, I see Ghost Recon Break. Look at Rev, he's trying to get me happy right now. I see this Ghost Recon Break.
Yeah.
Look at this gameplay right here, man. Like,
yeah, why his character
been,
kind of look like you though? What's up with that?
That's the point.
I ain't really been playing nothing, man. I just I'm doing that Doom Eternal challenge with the kids. So what it is, we play for about an hour a night on my days off. So we've done 3 days now. So that's 3 hours we have in the game. For me and him, it's ultra violence, has to be on a console. I can't use the keyboard and mouse, auto aim turned off.
Ooh.
And I was gonna have all 3 of us play on ultra violence, but he said that's not fair to her. She gets to play on Hurt Me Plenty. And whoever wins out of those two gets a $100 Xbox Live gift card.
Whoever completes it?
Whoever completes it first. Because we start at the exact same time. We played the same amount of time. When that hour is up, she lets me know. I go, okay, everybody scrap it. And we turn it off right there where we're at.
Who is winning?
I'm winning, but not by much. He's like 15 minutes behind me, man. Out of 3 hours of gameplay.
Bro, and your son doesn't use paddles, right? He does that claw grip.
Claw grip. I'm using paddles. She has an Elite 2. She's using paddles. She's pretty far behind. She's on Hurt Me Plenty. I didn't see that. I figured she'd do better with it, but I mean, it's a new game for us.
Hurt Me Plenty is what? What level?
Like normal, I think.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
It's normal.
Is it?
Violence
Okay.
is your hard difficulty, and after that, you got, I think, Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Ultra Nightmare, which
it's like very hard, I guess.
yeah. But Ultra Violence with auto aim turned off on a console at 60 FPS on a TV, that shit is hard.
Bro, it's hard on a PC, bro.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's hard on a PC, bro. I played on Ultra Violent. I tried. It was one of the hardest. I tried it for 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, nope. Not doing it, bro. That's cool. I'm glad. That's cool to get them involved, to giving them incentive or something. You know what I mean? Get them involved like that's pretty cool. I told you should have streamed that shit. But look, that's just the bottom line right now, bro. Like people can cough up about old games and new games, and the whole Ghost of Tsushima debacle, Rev. I never get to speak to you about it. I know you made a video about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about Metro put out a free patch with ray tracing, and Doom put out a free patch with ray tracing or performance patch. We're talking about Ghost of Tsushima is getting all that. They're getting enhancements for the controller. But then we're talking about a whole separate island, right, Rev? This is actual content.
Enhancements for the controller is a matter of opinion, I believe.
Yeah. That should be.
I wouldn't call them enhancements for people that don't give two shits about them.
Yeah. Like a lot of people turn
You
it
know what I
off,
mean?
haptics off. A lot of people don't use.
And you know
haptics.
what? I don't give a shit. The DLC I hear is 15 to 20 hours. So I
Yeah.
mean, that's worth $30 to me. Uh, Little man, his main point was the next generation upgrades being locked behind the DLC
Yeah.
is what was bullshit because you pay $500 for the system, you should get the next generation upgrades free of charge. I agree with that. Am I going to sit back and boycott the DLC because of this? No, I'm still going to get it, but I think he's got a valid point.
But
I
how do
think they should
you
give the upgrades for free, and if you want the DLC, it should be $30. That's cool, whatever.
But how do you feel about EA now taking that shit to the next level, ref? Because
Well,
they're making you
I
pay
heard
$100.
something. I'm not. What did they do?
So basically, in order for you to get the next gen version of FIFA and Madden, you have to buy the $100 Ultimate Edition to get the next gen version of it. So basically, you're buying both PS4 and PS5 version.
Wait. You telling me I did
what 2 games?
For a Madden
what, 2
and
games?
FIFA.
Madden and FIFA?
22.
I could give 2 shits. You know what I mean?
But they were really doing that,
$5 for either one of those games, but it's not that I'm, strong-willed or because oh, that's bad business. I'm not gonna. I don't play those games. You couldn't pay me to play those games.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I mean?
hold on. You can't buy a regular version of a PS5. Like, you can't spend $70, $60
On the store?
to buy the PS5 version. I don't understand what you're saying.
You know, like on the store,
like, I'm trying to comprehend that. You have to spend $100 if you want both versions.
If you want both versions, if you want the ultimate, if you want the PS5 version. Like, you know, like on the store, it gives you the option, and then you see bundles. All you see is bundles. It's just the bundle shit that's on the store. You don't have the option to buy. Yeah.
You don't have the option. My Discord just froze on me, so everybody was like, "Stole." I'm like, "Whoa!"
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you don't have the option.
So I can't. So I gotta buy the PS4 and the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
He has to charge on that doesn't fit on the.
Crazy.
That's
Who's
ridiculous.
talking? Was that your girl?
Yeah, she claims she's gonna come in my room and say, "Hey, that hemorrhoid cream came in today." She claims she's gonna do something crazy like that. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, go ahead, try me. I'll just take you on camera, pull your pants down.
Yeah, tell her to do laundry again in them short ass shorts.
Oh man.
You told her everybody could see her, right?
Well, babe, you know last time you came here to get something and you bent down, everybody seen your ass?
When?
This was like last couple podcasts ago. They all, you know what I mean? So they said, tell her to do laundry.
What?
Nothing.
What are you talking about?
Babe, did you hear what I told you?
Yeah, I hear what you're talking about, but I don't know what that means.
Nothing. Have a good night.
Yeah, exactly. Just forget about it.
I'll let it go.
I'll put on the charger.
Do it right now. He wants to play on it to get the character.
Why does he use the other Switch?
Oh
This one
man.
has his Fortnite account on
Hey,
it.
Rev, what you been up to while we're having this short commercial break? What you been up to, bro? It's been a while. How you been?
Ain't been doing nothing, dude. Just been working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that much.
Yeah.
How you feel about that DualSense, that new black one? Did you like that so far? Impressions?
I haven't used it.
Never used it?
It'd still be in the wrapper if asshole
Whoa, yeah.
over there didn't open it.
You told me to open it, man.
You did,
I
guy.
told you I was being hospitable, man. You know what I mean? You should have known. You should have said, you know what? I'm not gonna open your controller, man. Instead, you tear the box up like some child.
You keep all the boxes? Go on, I don't do all that shit.
I do. I
Yeah,
keep all my
keep
boxes.
all my boxes.
I do it for
Blaze will
certain
tell you,
stuff.
He was here. He's seen them all.
I do it for certain stuff, like for the PC, like when I'm about to move and shit. Like I put it in there, but I don't do it for everything.
Yeah, I hear you. It's pointless. I don't even know why I do it. To tell you the truth, I think there's some trailer trash genes inside of me. You know what I mean?
It's
That
a
proof of
reminder to
purchase?
show you how much money you've spent. That's all it is. It's a reminder, like, wow, did I just
Yeah, I
spend
don't
this
know.
much? You
There
know,
you go. Yeah, that's a point of reference. Like, oh, you're broke. You be like, that's 350, that's 400, that's 60. You know, you tally it up.
Yeah.
In the corner.
See, if nothing else, it made for a good tweet. You know what I mean?
There you
what's
go.
up, Jay Medina? What's up, Novocaine? What's
What's
up,
up,
Lobo?
Mets?
What's up, man? What's up? How you guys doing? You know what's funny about him telling me to open that? When I seen it, I didn't know they had came out. Like my girl, Ben ordered me that, and I got him so late. I got him like a month later. So I don't know how the fuck you even got that controller on time. I don't know. Where'd you order that through?
I pre-ordered it from that PlayStation Direct store.
Oh yeah, you were guaranteed to get it on time.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like I told you that.
Yeah.
Did you?
That red
I feel like
controller
I
was a
did.
letdown, though. It looked pink. I don't know if y'all noticed
Yeah.
it. It was
Yeah,
a
I
weird-
canceled that.
Yeah, that was a
I
letdown.
bought it for my son. It looks better in person. My son wanted the red one. It looks better in person.
Does
It really does.
Does
But
it look washed out though? Like in
it's not red. I don't know why people are like, dude, it's not
Yeah,
red. It's not called red. It's called cosmic red. You know what I mean? Simple.
You
Look
might
at
as
this
well call it
gameplay,
pink.
bro. What a beast game, bro. I'm so upset about this shit, man. Like I love
you
this
talking
game,
about
bro.
Breakpoint?
Bro, what a waste of a fucking, like, you know what I mean? People are gonna complain. They're never gonna make a game like this again, bro. Gonna make some
You know what we need to do? We need to play Rainbow Six Siege, all of us.
wrong answer.
Yeah,
No?
trash.
Bro, I'm not Rainbow Six Siege. You talk about camping and roll company. You're barricading yourself in a room and saying,
Yeah.
"Come get me,"
Yeah.
Team play.
I
Something.
played one match of that. I'll never play it again.
and you're using
It's
ACOGs
not like
and shit.
it's not like we can get Rev to play Rogue anymore. Rogue he disappeared on that shit. He uninstalled it.
It's not his type of game, man. Like he's
Yeah,
very
it's not my
particular.
style, man. It's
Yeah, no.
Fortnite without the building.
Yeah, good
If
point.
my daughter were into it, I'd play it more.
She would be a beast at it. I guarantee it. I
Yeah,
guarantee it.
I feel like she could get good at it, but she got no
Yep.
interest in it.
Battlefield, the new Battlefield is going to have crossplay. We were praying for that. I remember saying like, "Yo, it'd be great for you could play your son, we could play with Vic, we can play wherever." You know what I mean? I was praying for that. But now I'm hearing that yes, although it is crossplay, you can't play with last generation. Well, you're like, well, Blaze, you got a PS5 and a PC. What the fuck do you care? But it's kind of stupid. Like I still have cousins that have PS4s that won't be able to play with me because they're on a PS4 Pro and I'm on a PS5. Like that's.
I know. Yeah,
I'm
it's
not.
dumb.
Is that like confirmed? Because I read something on Twitter about like last
It's
generations
confirmed.
can't
Confirmed.
contact. Bro, it's like they go one way and then they take a step another way. Like it's like, but again, like Battlefield is a game where that's what everybody's looking forward to. You know, it's that in Halo. Like that's really what it is, man. I mean, Rev, I mean, I know you plan to play Battlefield, and I know you're not into multiplayer games anymore because you have zero patience. But I think this time around, Battlefield 3 is one of your favorite games, one of your favorite shooters, multiplayer shooters. I think you'll hang around for this one. I really do, and I think Little Man will like the modernness of it.
It'll depend on how long my kids stick around, honestly.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They drop
Yeah.
it quick, I'll drop it quick.
and if they're dropping their Halo, it's like people are gonna make decisions, bro. Decisions. It's gonna be
You know,
tough.
with the crossplay, that kind of sucks because it's like my daughter, she only has the Xbox One X. So you know what that means? I'm going to have to give her my Series X.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I don't have a damn Series X. I'll have to buy another one.
And now she's gonna be like,
that's retarded.
I thought they have your son has the S, right?
He's got the S, yeah. Why even make it then? Why even make the last gen version? I mean, okay, that's dumb. I get it because of the money situation, you know what I mean? But like they could have just dropped it and then made the next gen versions that much better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How'd
But
you
that would have required more work and thought and
Yeah. So I know
that.
you had you thought really high of Death Stranding, Ref. How you feel about the what's the name? The new
Director's
edition,
cut.
the director's cut. It's got racing and all this shit. Would you revisit it for that?
It's not enough.
Not
I'll buy it.
not necessarily beat it again. You know what I mean? But revisit it for all the extra
It's
shit.
a $10 upgrade, right?
Yeah, $10 upgrade.
Yeah, I'll get the upgrade. I bought the PC version full price.
Yeah.
Played it 10 minutes, turned it off. I was like, yeah, I don't think I can do this again.
So wait, are they
But,
reselling it to PC, or is there gonna be a upgrade system for that for PC?
I didn't hear shit about PC, right?
That's the weird thing too. Are they gonna resell that for PC? Director's cut?
I'm saying I'll get the $10 upgrade on PlayStation,
Yeah.
but I probably won't play it. I'll turn it on for about 10 minutes and turn it off.
Too much, bro. That type of a game, it's way too much, bro. Unless your save carries over and you can do.
Yeah.
The magic is gone, dude. The magic is gone.
I don't know. They kind of
Yeah,
been
that
good
I
with
will
the
say. I don't-
saves. It might carry over. They've been good on that so far with these director's cuts. Maybe.
Yeah, but even so, the magic is gone. The mysteriousness of walking through that game. Like for me, it's good because but for you, Rev, it's not enough, bro. I just don't see it.
No. The replayability is bad
Yeah.
for sure. all day.
I can see you putting it down
All
after
day.
like the first long intro monologue thing where you have to carry all the packages over the mountain first to that first outpost, and then that's it. I can see you probably giving up after that point.
Bro, this gaming shit
It's
is a
very
fucking
tedious.
pit of money, bro. All this is like, bro. Sony, I will say, bro, they are like Microsoft. If you own the game, you own the game. You know what I mean? That's where I'm starting to see the difference now with Microsoft. If you own the game, you just get the next gen upgrade, right? Like with PlayStation, it's almost like and look, I'm not complaining. Like I buy everything, but it's like nickel and diamond at this point. Like $10, like $10, like really?
You know what I don't understand? Like, I know you've been seeing the posts on Twitter of like these dudes, they refuse to call out Sony on anything. Like they gotta praise them. You know, I love Ghosts. I don't care how much they charge for the DLC. I'm buying it. I
Bro.
support my developers. You know, blah blah blah. It's
They're like, oh, you guys are entitled. Oh, you think they should give you this stuff for free? I'm like,
Yeah.
first of all, I bought the fucking game already, so yeah, logically, I would expect the shit to be upgraded on the next gen, especially when the competition's doing that for free.
right. And we're not even saying don't charge for the deal. That's not what we're saying.
Yeah.
We're saying give us the goddamn next generation upgrades for free. You know, it's the point. It's the goddamn principle of the thing.
Exactly.
Death Stranding, $10. There's literally zero problem with that, but it's to upgrade it, to get the damn upgrade. You know the additions are going to be small, so technically you're paying $10 for the upgraded version. So it's kind of like, you know, what? I'll get it. It's whatever. I'll get it just to have it. But at the same time,
You feel kind of
it's
shady,
Sony
you know?
being Sony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're leading the charge with the $70 game, and I'm not gonna act like I would never buy no $70 game. I talked about this briefly on Twitter today. I'll buy it if I really. But
Right, the
Ratchet and
value's there.
Clank,
Yeah.
Demon Souls, Returnal, MLB The Show. I'm not gonna tell you I boycotted these games because they were $70. I didn't buy them because I could give two shits about them. But if I really want it, I'll pay it. But I don't think it's worth it.
Right.
90% of the games out there ain't worth no $70.
I agree with you on that, yeah. A lot of this shit looks like it can be done on the PS4. A lot of especially feature-wise.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing
ain't
that
seen
they're
nothing
doing,
next gen.
yeah, the only thing that's really next gen, I think that's eye-opening for all of us, is the fact that there's no loading times. That's really it.
Yeah.
That's really it for the most part. Everything else is pretty much linear, the same shit.
But that's kind of an SSD, right? It's
Yeah,
not
that's
even-
it. That's literally it. It's the same shit. Like visually, they look good. They look sharper. But again, is it like putting Detroit Become Human to shame? You know what I'm talking about with the facial animation?
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying because we
Yeah.
were already content with these games. Look like, bro, some of these games look fucking crazy. So,
Yeah.
but we're not taught like that's where performance comes in, right? That's where that's where that happens. You know, you get the 60 FPS like that. That's the difference that was missing. Like, yeah, you got the visuals, but now you get the added performance. That's the kicker for me. But again, and like when you look at PC's not if you own the game and there's an upgrade for it, bro, you're gonna automatically own that for free on PC. They wouldn't Steam wouldn't dare to do that, bro. Like it's only
dude.
PlayStation doing it, and they're in a position to do it because they're on top.
They're
When
on
you're
top.
you do what
It's
you
that
want.
it's that arrogance. And I really, again, even though it's a rumor, I do believe that shit might happen, Blaze. That new Nathan Drake collection remaster or whatever the shit that's gonna be, where they're just gonna have all the games in a collection again. I really do see them doing that shit again for PS5. And since it has the PlayStation Studios logo on it, they'll say $70. It has haptic feedback for all the games. I can see
You
that.
think they'll charge full price? I mean, it's going to have all the games.
The reason why I say they'll charge you full price is because Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, those are still kind of hot off the press in a sense, even though they launched.
Bro, those are
a couple
still
years
kind
ago.
of fucking old.
But
Let's
they're
be
old
real.
too. But the same thing, people will buy it for those upgrades. Like all the
Bro.
games are gonna look the same, even if you up the res for Uncharted 1 through let's say 3, right? It's gonna look exactly the same unless you remake it with ray tracing.
And those games are borderline holding up right now. Like they're borderline right now. I'm
So it's
sorry, like they are.
I don't get it. It's a weird take, but I see it happening.
Big Clyde, you wanna? We got any super chats? I feel like we did.
Yeah, you got a few. Got one from Corey the Beast 21. Shout out to you. $5 super chat. He says, "What's good, Blaze? Finally caught the podcast live. Salute to Rev and Big Cloud. Ayo, Blaze, you buying that FIFA by the time you hop on the Ultimate Team."
Bro, I'm buying. Listen, I'm a soccer fan. You know that.
So you gonna
I
pay
can't
$100?
help it. I feel like there's something you're not telling me about that. Like I can't believe, like it don't make sense. $100.
It's
Like,
it's all over Twitter, bro. They're forcing you to buy the next gen. Check it out. In fact, here, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it for your chat here.
But FIFA Ultimate Team is cool, bro. I know it's popular with you guys, but Ultimate Team is ruining all the sports franchises. Ultimate Teams is the reason why career mode is trash. Ultimate Team is the reason why all the investors are worried about Ultimate Team. It's like Microsoft and Game Pass. They don't give a fuck about gold. They care about Ultimate Team. But we appreciate. I think Lobo sent me an early $5.
Yeah, no, I
500.
Oh,
You got him out.
Yeah, I got them. It's all on the thing here.
Hit him up.
I'm just going through the thing here. Look for that shit for you. Got one from Bobby. Dropped the $5 super chat. He says, "I brought Ghost of Tsushima on PS4. Now I got a PS5, and I have to pay another $30 for the director's cut. But someone who buys first time on PS5 only got to pay $70. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's an old game, though. It's old.
It's old, but yeah.
Guarantee if Ghost comes to PC with all those features, it's going to be $50.
You think?
I
yeah.
guarantee.
It's definitely gonna be 50. Yeah, they're not gonna skip out.
Guarantee it. They're
Yeah.
not dumb. They
They know
the
their
PC
value.
players ain't going to pay for that.
Yeah, they can't sell no game to PC gamers.
$50 is fair. With all that content, if it did happen, it's fair.
It's absolutely fair. Absolutely. That's $10 under the standard new price.
Facts. Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let me put this on the screen for you, Blaze, while I read this other super chat. So you see that for your own eyes there. And we got one from Suffer So Proud. He dropped a $10 super chat. Salute to him. He says, "I'm currently doing a crap ton of overtime. Thank God you guys are on. Rev, good to see you, bro." That's what he said.
Yo, Suffer always coming through heavy, man. Always dropping big bags, bro. Suffer, bro. Just your presence here is enough, man. You ain't got to give him a fucking dollar. I'm dead serious about that. We just appreciate you, bro.
Then you got one from Anton. It's I guess a $7 super chat. He says, "Why do we have to pay more for an upgrade when PC you can max out your settings for free?" Hey,
That's a great fucking bro. That is
next
a great.
gen. That's next gen for
Absolutely. Yep. This is shit they'll only do to console users, man. And you know, that's what I mean. That's why it's so dangerous for these cats out here to be bragging about it. You know what I mean? Sure, suck it up, get it if you still want, but don't act like it's the good thing to do, because it's really not.
Yeah.
You got too many other good developers out there that are hooking us up for free.
Treating you like
Free.
first class. They're giving you all the
it's like,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's first party though. The trend I'm noticing, it's all first party doing this shit.
Yeah, because it
You know what I
sells.
mean?
Remember that conversation I said? It's the shit that sells they're going to do this shit with. They're not going to do this shit that we want to see, like Order 1886 or some shit. You know, underrated shit to get an opportunity. They're not doing that because the shit didn't sell well. It's the shit that people are going to buy.
Me, Big Cloud, the thing that bothers me, there's plenty of games that I'm waiting for. I'm literally waiting for Sony to do that, like Bloodborne, like Order, like Killzone. Like I'm waiting for them to do that. Like I'm praying to God, but they keep doing these fucking
it's
little
like shit you already
bitty fucking
played.
bullshits, bro.
Yeah,
It's like,
because
come on, give me
y'all
a
know it's
break.
going to happen. Hey, Rev, you know it's going to happen too. Fucking Last of Us 2. I can already see a director's cut. Hey, guys, factions, it's included in this shit. I'm telling you, this shit's going to happen.
It'd be good. It'd be smart business. I wouldn't buy it.
I ain't buying that
I don't
shit.
need to play that game again. Blaze will buy it.
I don't know, you know, for factions probably, but
I'm
yeah,
good,
that's
Chief.
it.
Y'all can keep that shit for factions.
That was a great question, though. Shout out to you. That was a great question. That's a fact, too.
I missed one from Lobo. Here's one from Lobo. I think it was a $5 super chat. He says, "Here's some money for Rev's gas tank." That's what he put.
Yeah, you saw that picture, huh?
That's what he said.
Well, I didn't see it. What is he referring to?
Gas prices.
God damn. We got I think we got couple more.
I got one more. I got it. You got one from John the Don. Shout out to John. He dropped the 10. He says the $10 upgrade for Death Stranding does not make Ghost of Tsushima $30 upgrade look bad, but value is in the eye of the beholder. Trying to support the Dundo Blaze. Also salute to Big Cloud and Rev putting out great vids. Salute, my guy. Thank you. And I think that's all. That's all.
Yeah, John, again, bro. Another good dude, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. The whole 30, like for Ghost, I'm not mad at all. Like I said, we're getting Big Cloud. We're getting actual content, right?
Yeah.
It's not just haptics and Japanese voice acting. We're getting an actual island. We're getting more.
I think well, I do remember correctly the patch. Remember it was like the lip sync issue that they had for the Japanese dub. I think that's locked behind the paywall. Yeah, that's kind of locked behind the paywall for the patch, right? For the maps. I don't think they're fixing that for free. Yeah, to pay for that.
Actually, I do have a problem. Like the only issue
it's some shit. Yeah, it's some shit in there that should be naturally already out there. Yeah, right. Messaging was terrible. Yeah,
like pre-order for 20, but then you have to pay an extra 10. Like it's just like the marketing, I'll say, is horrible.
Just give me a fucking price and let me buy the fucking thing. Why are you going through all these hiccups? Like, oh, it's $30 here. Oh, but it might be $10 here. How about you just give me a fucking price so I know what the fuck it is so I can buy the shit. There you go. Problem solved. It's like
Rev looked like he just walked through that window and goes pretty funny. Like just walked through the window.
Wow.
Oh, no, like when you sat down, it looked like you came through the window, like you was like coaching the dude in the background of playing or some shit. You got another super chat from Suffer So Proud. Was a 10. He says, "Roger that, Blaze 4K. Here's another one. You guys are worth it." Shout out to Suffer.
Man,
So proud,
dude.
Jesus Christ, dude. Seriously, bro. Like seriously, bro. Appreciate that. Honestly, like for topics. Like we were talking about, like, hey, if it doesn't go to an hour, it doesn't go to an hour. So unless there's no topics, I would say, if anybody's got interesting questions in the chat,
hey, I got one for you. This
go ahead.
This is back on the topic. I actually screenshotted this. I felt like this was a shitty comparison. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it.
What does it got to do with?
Well, I sent it to my DM on Twitter.
No, it's got to do with the $70 price tags. Like that seems to be like
everybody's argument.
You got two groups of people. You got people saying don't pay it. You should never pay it. Don't fold. You know what I mean? Then you got the people saying, "Oh, I support my developers. I don't care that it's $10 more." Yeah. Then you got the dudes in the middle, like me and you, Blaze. You know what I mean? We're like, I don't like it, but if I really want the game, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? Here it is. This is from Schoolhouse Rocks. I don't even follow the guy. I just screenshot. He said, "Gaming community moving funny these days. A lot of hypocrisy going around, and a lot of people dropping the word hypocrisy, hypocrites.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like people even know what that shit even means. Things that were foreign to me growing up taking main stage. You hate $70 games, but extra controllers is all that though.
What the fuck?
Like,
what the fuck is that? What?
Media helping push narratives is a topic in of itself. I have mad respect for these guys. It's like, I don't feel like you can compare a controller to a $10 extra for a video game, man. A controller you use for every single game.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's universal. You use it for everything. A game is a game. It's a single purchase.
Yeah.
I feel like it's two totally different things. You know, this is what I'm talking about. They're trying to come up with all these different ways to counteract things that people are accepting and not accepting. I don't know, man. I feel like they're coming up with real bad examples.
That is a bad example. What I think he means is like, yo, and I'm guilty of it, and I think we all are. Like, we see a fucking red camel controller, like, ooh, let's buy that. I mean, Rev, how many Elite controllers have we gone through? Especially you.
Yeah, because those paddles are mandatory.
Yeah.
Okay, but Rev, you bought countless Elite controllers, and at $150+, bro. I
have 3 of them.
But you're getting the value out of it, though. You're getting all this extra shit.
How does that compare to buying a game for $70? Let me tell you what a hypocrite would be. A hypocrite would be me saying, do not buy $70 games. Absolutely, under no circumstances should you buy a $70 game.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. They should not raise the price, and we will not fold. And then I turn around and buy a $70
Right.
game.
You're like, oh, Uncharted. I want that. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Through and through, you're a hypocrite, absolutely.
Yeah.
But because if I'm saying, I'm not crazy about the $70 idea, and then boom, I buy a control, that's two totally different things, man.
Yeah.
You know, and value, somebody even said value's in the eye of the beholder. It absolutely is. What's worth $70 to you ain't worth $70 to me.
Right.
What's worth 70 to me ain't worth 70 to you.
Yeah, we talked about this shit earlier. Yeah.
2042's a multiplayer only game. That shit ain't worth 70.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pay it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still pay it because I'm a sheep.
I think you said it best last show. It was either on episode 7 or 8, but you said most of these games that's launched aren't even worth 60.
They aren't.
Yeah, it goes right back to what you're getting for what the price is listed to.
They're getting away with that right now, bro.
Yeah,
they're getting away with that because there's not much to play and we're desperate. That's why I think they can get away with all this bullshit right now. Yeah. Eventually, these upgrades are gonna cycle out, bro. They can't just keep next gen upgrade. Like, yo, the console's been out for 2 years, buddy. Like, what are you talking about? What next gen? You know what I mean? This is why I have another problem with them sticking around the PS4 era and the Xbox One era, is because then this type of bullshit happens. Now we're worried about, hey, are they really throwing everything they got into the full next gen experience, or they're fucking splitting their resources up, making sure this game is actually playable and runnable on the PS4 instead of throwing all their resources to the PS5 version, right? Shit like that. Or, you know, like, dude, Battlefield is going away from single player games. Like, we're getting used to that. We're already used to that, but $70?
Yeah, and you know, and I could choose to cry about that. I used to cry about that, but you know what? I had to take a look in the mirror because at first I was like, wow, they're not giving us a campaign. And then I was like, wait a minute, I didn't play Battlefield 5. Battlefield 1, I think I played the first mission of the campaign and got bored and never touched it again. So it's like, who am I to complain about this shit when I don't even play the campaigns?
Yeah.
You know, that would be hypocritical of me. I don't play the campaigns, and then I bitch that there's no campaign. That's being hypocritical.
It's just wild to me that it's $70 for games now, and like they're still doing like microtransactions and extra shit, like additional shit you have to buy on the side. You see what I'm saying? Like that should be included. That's the shit that kind of blows me. Like season passes. You would think for $70 season passes are going to disappear. No, they're still alive.
Microtransactions is a you problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I see a shiny skin,
no, cosmetics are fine. That's understandable. Like you know what I mean, that goes especially with free to play games. It doesn't matter with the cosmetics. But I'm talking about extra content that's locked away with shit like that,
bro. And it's $70 with tax. Like you know, you end up spending $75, $76, bro. It's the tax problem too. Oh, come on, you don't know that you can do a loophole and go through PayPal. We get it, but still. It's really like I'm telling you, this whole PS4 keep it alive because there's money left. Like, think about how greedy some of these developers are being at this point. They're continuing putting out games for the PS4, right, and the PS5, and then charging us to upgrade, and because there's money left on the table. But then they got the nerve to turn around and say, hey, and chip us here and chip us there. Like it's completely bullshit, and it only really happens during new console cycles, like that 1-2 year cycle where they continue to do this shit, but eventually this shit's got to go away.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what Sean just said in the chat. Shout out to Sean in the chat. That's RGT, one of our mods, but he said the next generation upgrades will phase out simultaneously with the PS4 support once there's enough units out there, and that's true. But the thing is, though, it still doesn't make the, you know what I mean? It doesn't make the situation look that much better knowing that it's eventually going to phase out. Because if the shit is true, especially going into next year, that they're definitely just going through the PS4 backlog of first party and they're just going to repackage them and go, hey, guys, $70. That still doesn't make the situation any better. It's still $70. Yeah. What's your thoughts on this, Ref?
What do you mean? What did you just say?
Oh no, like you know, the whole situation, them going back and looking, like if you go back and you look, because you know he said basically this whole shit's gonna phase out with them with the cross gen and all that, like with these upgrades, which is true. This is true, but that doesn't make the situation look any better because you know we're still paying for remasters of shit that we've already played, especially if this Uncharted shit is true. You're getting all these games and they go, hey guys. Haptic trigger feedback and 3D audio, $70. Does that make it any better?
You mean, do I think the remasters are worth $70?
I guess, yeah. Well, yeah. Like, does the situation look any better, even with them charging you for this shit for $70 for the remasters?
Uncharted is kind of that's difficult to say, because if they include every game and the remasters are significant, $70 is kind of, it's like, just because a $70 price tag just seems so.
I mean,
because they're acting like it takes more work now. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
You're not doing anything different. The resolution's higher. I'm not seeing anything different in these games.
Right.
I played that Ratchet and Clank on that stream, or my daughter did, and it looked just like the last Ratchet and Clank as far as gameplay goes. Well, they made some additions to the controller. It's the same game. Assassin's Creed, Valhalla. Okay, it's running 60 FPS at higher res. It was doing that on PC and Origins and Odyssey. You ain't changing nothing. You're not doing any extra work.
See, that's my fear.
Evil Village.
Yeah.
Nothing's destructible. You can break a few plates, but most of the shit on table you can't
it's
even
untouched.
With
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of this shit's still on rails. You're just making the graphics prettier. That doesn't mean the game's better. But as far as Uncharted goes, every game, I don't know, man. I could see myself paying $70. I mean, like, I can sit back and say, I ain't gonna pay it, but then boom, every game for $7, fuck it, I'll get it.
Yeah, because that's the thing that's kind of tripping me out. Because remember, we already had the Nathan Drake collection on PS4. I'm pretty sure you bought that, right? You had all the games at 60 in that collection. So it's basically you're getting that game. You know what I mean? Those assets transferred to PS5 with just higher resolution. That's it. There's not much else.
Yo, we're all hypocrites. Like, Rev is a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites. We all do it one day. I mean, one time or another. Like, I remember Rev bought fucking Black Ops 3 fucking 5 times, dog. Like, it was crazy. My thing is, like, we're gonna spend money on whatever we want.
How does that make me a hypocrite, though?
Uh-oh.
You want me to explain? No.
Yes. This is the art of the debate, my friend.
Okay, so you'll put up a video like, hey, Black Ops beta review. Man, this is the same old shit, man. Do not buy this fucking game. It's the same fucking shit. It looks like they didn't try shit. Then the game comes out. We end up liking it, putting time into it. Your son likes it, and then you're over here like, well, fuck. Well, I got to buy it on Xbox. And no, I might as well buy it on PlayStation. You know what I mean? And then you end up, by the time
Did I say don't buy it? Did I tell people not to buy it?
I felt like maybe you did once on one. I know you did on one of the cards, but you know what I mean?
If that's what I said, and then I turn around and bought it, then yes, I'm a hypocrite. I got no argument for that.
But what I was trying to transition to is, Rev, we're gonna buy what the fuck we want to buy. We're grown men. If something's interesting to us, and there's really not anything interesting in gaming lately, there's nothing interesting in this backstab and trash community. So when we see something we like, we're like, oh, I gotta have it, and I don't give a fuck what it costs. Period. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
man. Look, I want to say something, Rev. And I want to say something to Big Cloud, and there's guys in the chat like, look at my circle. You know, I remember when I just started YouTube, and Rev was like, yo, you know, you know, do your thing, you know, get your name out there. And it's like, I remember I thought that was important to me, you know. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I don't give a fuck who look it. I don't care how many subs you got. I don't care what weirdos think you're cool. I don't care if they think you're the tough guy. My thing is, my circle is like shrunk. And like, it's like, other than a few guys in the Discord and Rev, you've always been a solid guy. Always helped me out, bro. I wouldn't even have a channel if it wasn't for you. Another one is Jack Move. And look, Big Cloud, like, this is a guy I trust. Like, Big Cloud got my YouTube channel. Like, he can delete it right now and delete my whole shit. Like, seriously, he could. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and this is off topic, but I feel like having a small circle is better because you can manage it. When your circle's so fucking big and you're trying to accommodate, I remember trying to accommodate to so many people, like trying to make sure that, you know, what I said didn't hurt their feelings, or what I said, you know, was in their lane and not my lane. Which, in contrary, like, I don't give a fuck about your lane. It's about my lane. And if my lane, you know what I mean? If my lane full of fucking traffic and bullshit, and then I'm clearing it out. Like, that's just the bottom line. I know it's a little random, but like, I remember when I was it was important for me to get my name out there and YouTube. And look, YouTube is is a cool hobby, and I enjoy it. Trust me, and I really need to start uploading. But I really want to say, like, a loyalty for me is like, I don't give a fuck, bro. If I ever upload again, as long as I have loyal people in my corner, bro, I don't get to worry. Like, if I tell Rev something, I don't even think twice. If I tell Big Cloud something, I don't get to think twice. It's not gonna end up on Twitter in a year from now. It's not.
That's the thing about YouTube.
Sorry about that.
No. That's what I learned from on some real shit. When we first built my channel, it was all about just not necessarily being known. It's about making noise. You know what I mean? That's what everybody cared about. It was making noise, fucking doing all this extra shit, collabing. Now I hardly collab with hardly anybody. I keep my shit condensed. I see how fake people are.
Are you drunk?
Uh-oh.
I'm not drunk. I just tripped down the stairs.
You tripped down the stairs? Up the stairs? How is that even possible? How do you trip going up a stairwell?
Oh, she's a female.
Girls Gone
That's
Wild.
Solidcast.
They're dinosaurs, bro.
Oh, man.
But
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hey, real quick, that going off of what you were just talking about, and a lot of people, especially lately, are talking about people in the community, how they're frauds and this and that. It's like we've talked about this before. When money's involved, when this is somebody's livelihood, they're gonna say and do whatever it takes to get the most amount of traffic and to have the most amount of people agree with them and like them. Okay, so at the end of the day, it becomes a giant echo chamber. What am I gonna? How do I say something controversial and keep the most subs? So people are gonna go with a popular opinion. Yeah. People are gonna go with what makes them look the best. But at the end of the day, 98% of these YouTubers, you're not getting how they really feel. You're getting what they have to say to get the most money out of their channel. That's it. They don't
look at the PlayStation
off.
side, bro.
See how people react. Oh, I lost respect for this guy. Unsubbed. Unfollowed. Well, see, that's what they're trying to avoid. So how do they avoid this? By not pissing you off. How do you avoid pissing somebody off? By telling them
talking around it.
They want to hear.
Yeah, you see that with PlayStation, Rev. You see that with PlayStation dudes.
Content creators are so bad.
Big Cloud, hold on 1 second. I just, bro, Rev.
You see that with PlayStation dudes. You see it.
We just talked about this on the phone. Like, I was like, yo, Rev, my bad, bro. I was like, I see it now. I see how people are putting up this fake persona. Like, look, everybody got personas. You know, everybody got to have a hashtag. Whatever, fine, whatever, cool. I'm not mad at that. But you're not excited about everything you see. Okay, not everything in life is fucking happy-go-lucky. Like, cut it out. Like, stop it.
But like, who wants to see the negativity? A lot of people don't want to see it, dude. A lot of people are miserable, man. They don't want to get on YouTube and listen to miserable people. They want to see happiness is contagious.
Let me interject with that.
I'm hyped for a game, Blaze. Yeah. Let's say I'm repping the shit out of this game, and you're just not feeling it. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, dude, this game is the shit. I've been playing every night. You're gonna be like, you know what? Let me go back and try that shit again, dude. You know what I mean? It's
true. It's true. It really is. It really is, bro. What were you saying, Big Cloud?
Nah, he was hitting some notes there, like
he is, bro.
He's in some notes. Bro. He's in some notes.
Anytime I talked to you about something and you went back on, like, you know what? I'll give it another try. I'll give it another try.
Yeah,
it's true, bro.
All the time. We do that shit, but nah, that's how it should be with the fucking even with PlayStation. Like you just tell it how it is. Like you go, like, hey guys, in the future, I see PlayStation games going to PC. Oh fuck you, I lost respect. What's up? But hey, if I was to flip this and go, hey, Xbox sucks. Hey, dude, you're the realest, man. I love you, guy. I love your content. I love everything you do. It's like, get the fuck off my tip. You don't like what the fuck I do. You want me to fucking add to the fucking you want me to cater to the fucking bullshit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Dudes, like, yo, Rev, answer me this. Riddle me this. If someone comes in your chat, right, and you haven't seen this dude in 4 or 5 months, but, all right, and you're just doing your own thing. Let's say you're just doing the videos with your kids, right, and those videos are doing good, whatever, but he's nowhere near to be that. But you do one video slandering Xbox, and he's all up in this shit going, hey, man, I've been a big fan. Love what you're doing. Is that a fan?
You already know what time it is, dude. You already know exactly what they're doing.
There you go. For those of you that want to know why I'm so fucking quiet in this community, there's your fucking answer. People can stop fucking DMing me. Hey, Big Cloud, how come I don't do this? That don't worry about the fuck I'm doing. Do it you.
It's not worth it, bro. I've come to realize, bro, it's not worth getting it. Look, dabbling and having fun and throwing jabs and doing the trolly shit. Everybody likes doing it. It's fun. I do it. But it's just not worth. It's not worth, bro. Like, look, I don't know about you, but I work 40 plus hours. I got a family. I got kids. I'm fucking tired, bro. I don't want to hear nobody. I don't care enough to hear what you got to say, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't.
Bro, I turned 29 on the fucking 30th of August. I don't have time for this shit either. I'm done. It's like
29.
Yeah, I turned 29, bro. On August.
He's a young man.
Baby.
He's a young man.
Oh man, he called me a baby.
How about that?
But Rev, the difference is, Rev, you keep saying, "Oh, I'm getting up there in age. I'm getting up there in age, bro." But the difference is, Rev, you act your age all the fucking time. There's the
like an old man is what you're telling me?
Oh, no, shit, here we go.
But Rev, you stay in your lane, and you're not, bro. I'm never gonna look. We used to see Rev go and come at people on YouTube, make response videos, do all that shit. But in the past, that brings nothing but cry, like big men that are gonna cry and fucking hate you for the rest of your life. They're gonna resent you, and for what? Bro, negativity waste. You know how much energy you end up wasting being mad? I sat there and once I was so mad it ruined my whole day. I'm like, yo, why did I just let this one thing affect my fucking day? For what? Negativity eats up too much shit, too much time in your life, bro. It really fucking does. It eats up all your time. That's all you can think of. And for what? Some guy that I never even met.
And that's why people don't want to see it. That's why people don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of your YouTubers act happy all the time, man. Because people ain't trying. Already you got people losing interest in the cast, clicking out. You know what I mean? Because what we're talking about, we ain't talking about nothing that's appealing to them. Oh, man, they're not even talking about games. I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
Right. And look, drama sells and picking a side sells, and I know all about that. And look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying. Look, I'm about to go on a lot. I'm going to go on a lengthy campaign, and I'm about to really double down on PlayStation. I'm just letting you guys know I'm running for office again. I'm gonna make that run. But what I'm saying is, I stay in my lane, bro. I'm not gonna ever bother you. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. But any questions? Anybody in the chat? Anything you think we missed?
PlayStation. What does that mean?
He's going to embrace the inner pony. It means content's going to drop on the channel. There you go.
I'm a big PlayStation fan at the end of the day. I really do. I prefer their exclusives. I do all that, but I've been hesitant to upload.
I think that's just because you're lazy.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely part of it.
I mean, when you hear Blaze, even on the phone, this man sounds drained, don't he, Ref? He don't be in it. He don't be in it. I mean,
a lot of times you're not in the mood to do a video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think I've told you that. You know how many times I've sat down to do a video
and didn't even bother record?
And I'm like, you know what, man?
Bro, I had like 3 videos I was going to probably do today and record and have set up. I didn't even bother. I was like, fuck, I don't feel like doing this shit. I took a nap. It was fucking raining. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, I feel you. Let's talk about the PlayStation 5 storage, man. Royal Boyle posted something on Twitter about that, how he's sick of moving his games around. He's sick of Sony not addressing it. You know, what's going on? I thought that the external storage was going to be in beta or something like that. I personally think that they haven't done anything with it because it's going to cause serious issues. That's what I think.
Heating issues?
I don't know about heating issues, but it's going to cause some issues to where I'm like apprehensive about even getting one.
Yeah.
I'd rather just buy another PS5 and just put games on that.
I mean, your last PS5 bricked after connecting a fucking external drive. Yeah.
His luck, it'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm very sketchy, the whole thing.
Did you buy the memory card for the
PS5 for $400?
You bought the memory card thing for the Series X, right, Ref?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Them things get mad hot, you know what I mean? Like it'd be mad hot on the console when you're running it. Like
it's electronics, bro.
Well, no, I'm saying the PS5 has that little compartment, and it's not, you know what I mean? It's not a bunch of airflow in that particular area for the console. So if they do
Yeah.
fix that shit and do work, that's another good question. Like, how much? You know what I mean? Is this shit is it going to handle it? Type of thing, because they have to
Well,
fine tune all this shit.
You heard they're doing a redesign.
Yeah,
I don't think they're doing a redesign because there's lack of parts. I think they're
it's
doing
for
a
that
redesign
area.
because of the external storage. That's
Yeah.
what I think.
More than likely, they'll probably go back to the PS3 style. Remember how like PS3 style where it just like pulls out like a little drawer and there's like all that ventilation for it? Maybe they'll do some shit like
A
that.
lot
for
of
it.
people complained about Xbox's external drive, but at the end of the day, and this hurts me to say, bro, Xbox was prepared to launch
they
their
had a
console.
solution.
They might have not had the software to back it up, but they had something for you, bro. It's literally getting ridiculous at this point. Like, I was just, it's like I don't even. Sometimes I want to download a game on my PS5. I'm like, man, and it's like I get the message. Oh God, I don't even bother doing it because I'm like, man, fuck it, dude. Am I really gonna play it? But I want, bro. I'm a guy that wants to hoard and have as much shit on my system at once, and I don't even bother doing it, bro. And it's a goddamn shame. All this talk about SSD, it's not on the market yet. Oh, note that they're saying, look, I love you, Sony guys, but like, oh, the market ain't ready. There's nothing fast enough on the market. Is that really what it is, or
no? They weren't prepared. They were never prepared for this shit, and they knew dude was gonna give them a pass. That's just what it was. They're like, oh, we got these games. They're gonna say this shit. That's it. They knew what the fuck they were doing. It was never in plans. This shit's probably not gonna get fixed until 2022. Late.
How much terabyte does it? How much storage does the PS5 have after you just started up fresh? It's like 700 something.
Like
667.
Bro,
yeah.
Weren't we saying that these next gen consoles have to launch with a terabyte bare minimum? Like, this is crazy, but it got overlooked because we're so happy, we're so starving for new hardware. We overlook it now, but in retrospect, bro, like,
we thought that shit was gonna be fixed though. We thought that external shit was probably gonna last. You know what I mean? Like the solution was gonna be immediately remedied. Right. This shit's went longer than that. It's like, well, what the fuck? Like for PS5, even for 1 terabyte, I don't even think a terabyte's enough, to be honest with you, because you still gotta allocate some of that to the operating system. So you don't really have the full terabyte. Maybe 2. 2 is like at least ideal for the whole slate of your hard drive, in my understanding. Because they're doing that shit with the crack and decompression where the shit's smaller, but I don't know, man.
Fuck all this bullshit. The bottom line is they're not prepared. Like, get us something, bro. This is ridiculous at this point. Like, if people complain about hard drive storage, can you delete your Ghost of Tsushima? Can you delete your Last of Us? But why do I want to? I don't want to do that. It's not about data storage and like, I don't want to delete shit. I want to have all, like, Rev got 400 games on his Xbox. That's how my Pro used to be, bro. I had a list. I could hold the right arrow and just keep scrolling. It would continue and continue and continue. I might have not played 90% of them, but it was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
200. I think I got 200 games on my Series X. I think I got like 25 Series X enhanced games on there, and I still got room left over. On my PlayStation 5, on the PS5 internal,
probably got 7.
I got like 6 games.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 games on this.
You got anything for me, Rev? Do you have any game? You know how you have like a Blaze folder? Like, is there anything you've downloaded from my side lately? Anything? I'm just curious. I always wonder nothing, right?
Ratchet and Clank is the last one. The daughter streamed it, and I ain't turned it on since after it crashed.
She crashed
midstream. Yeah,
she's not interested.
She was bored, huh?
She's not interested in Ratchet.
No, she just said meh. That's what she said.
Damn.
More chocolate said, so can I join the podcast? I mean, are you in my Discord? I mean, we can shoot off a couple questions and get out of here if you're in my Discord. Nova, what's up? Nova, can you throw a link to my Discord? I feel like people always asking. It's like I feel like we post it frequently enough. But look, the whole stores thing is a thing that's
can we
a
make
joke
links
at
in the
this point.
Solidcast?
Yeah, go ahead. You can make a link.
I don't know.
It's huge. It's huge. It's a huge issue because I'll get a game on Series X now over PS5 just because my PS5 doesn't have any room.
But once this clears up, and there's
when's it going to clear up? When?
But the kicker is everybody's gonna forget as soon as you go on Amazon and you're able to order 7 different options. You know that have price cuts.
If it even happens. You know how many people are going to put it in wrong? Dude, I'm telling you now. I see.
Come on, Rev. It ain't that bad. He's like, gonna put it
No,
in
no,
wrong.
they won't put it in wrong.
Man.
Put it in wrong.
wrong? I don't think they're gonna put it in
I'm
wrong.
telling you, it's gonna mess up the hardware. I just don't got no faith in Sony's hardware, man.
I mean, it is. Well,
come on.
I don't know.
PS5 has coil wine, nasty ass coil wine, man. It sounds like shit. I'm gonna put on headphones, man. I'm like, how hard? My Series X is whisper quiet, and you know me, man. This ain't even no fanboy shit.
You just being real.
Guys, I'm 40 years old. I don't give a rat's ass about these consoles. I want to play games. It's 60 FPS.
All we cared about was performance.
On
Yeah,
PC,
that's the only
I want
thing.
it to be 120.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Certain games I actually prefer because of my Elite 2. Certain games I prefer because I like the responsiveness of the sticks. Like, to me, Metro Exodus is a PlayStation 5 exclusive when it comes to the two consoles because it just controls so much better on the PS5. Same with Outriders. I got Outriders on sale for $38 on PS5.
Really?
Even though it's on Game Pass. It controls better on PS5. It feels better to me. Cold War, Modern Warfare, I like those better on the Series X. They control better to me. So I don't care. I go to wherever it's the most comfortable for me to play.
I think that's Elite Series
Sony,
controller for that
Xbox,
shit.
It don't matter to me. Right now, what's the most important is where can I fit my damn games.
Yeah.
You bought Outriders. You didn't even like. Usually we update each other. Jesus Christ, right? Come on.
Bro, I just wanted to see if it felt better. It was $38. I figured, screw it.
Bro.
You know what I mean? I figured I'd try it out.
Yo, what is your Rev, you have a fucking issue, bro. You don't need to know how it controls, bro. You don't need to see if it's smooth.
You need to know because
I'm my
sensitive
Lord.
to these controls, man. I know none of it's in my head. Nobody else is paying attention. Digital Foundry didn't even mention those massive dead zones on Metro Exodus. How do you miss this? Dude, it's unplayable on Series X.
That's crazy. You were the first one to call out the HDR when nobody was complaining. There might have been a few stragglers like, hey, is that your HDR weird on Red Dead Redemption on PS4? Bro, you call that shit out, Rev, and I'm like,
And it's still shit.
Bro, but for a split second, I'm like, split second, I'm like, nah, Rev probably just didn't. His settings, I doubted you, but bro, and then it came out and it was like, that video blew up. But the thing is, Digital Foundry, maybe they don't mention that because, you know, they're in coheats with the green box.
They mention every other damn thing. They zoom in 200% and compare
300?
textures. Look at PS5 at 200. It's like, dude, really? But you can't mention these massive freaking dead zones. And I don't want them to mention it so there can be console wars in the comments. I want them to mention it so they can fix the gosh damn issue. Because I want to play it on Series X. I ain't got no room on my PS5. But now I got Metro on my PS5 because the Series X, it's unplayable. So it's taking up room on the PS5. I got more room on the Series X. But they ain't going to fix it. The developer never even responded to my post.
You have an infatuation with comparing, like, bro, I swear, like, you're like Digital Foundry on a scale like where you want to see the performance there. You've always been that way. Like, I'm going to download the PS4 version just to see how it runs. Like, you've always been like in tune with that shit. Even the dead zones on the Xbox One original controller, I remember that. Like, nobody was complaining about that.
Dude's like, oh, it's perfect. It's the perfect controller. This man Rev, it's got dead zones. I'm like, oh, really? And then these motherfuckers, nah, it's no dead zones. He fucking does the video.
It's better than the 360 controller. You remember the sticks and all that, boom, and then you over here with rubber bands and shit. Like, bro, that you gotta get a little flowers for that, Rev. That was some good shit calling that out, bro. You know what I mean? Let me see if anybody jumped in here.
Did they fix it? Did they fix it with the Elite Series controller, at least the dead zones?
Dude, I'm telling you now, and
you can adjust it
again. This ain't no fanboy shit. The DualSense sticks are like the DualShock 4. There's something that feels very accurate about those sticks. The Elite 2 feels accurate, but not as accurate as the PlayStation, and that's why I think Outriders feels better. I put on the exact same controller settings on Outriders on Series X and PS5, and the sticks just feel better. Even if I tense up the Elite 2 sticks, it still don't feel good. It's just, I don't know, man. There's something more responsive about those sticks. And that's why I started to love the DualShock 4 so much. So I was
Yeah.
like, man, these sticks are on point. You remember that, you know? But I don't know.
You just didn't like
Certain
the triggers,
games,
yeah.
The Elite 2, I feel like I do better. Like if I play COD with the DualSense, I get slapped. Let me get my Xbox controller. I do way better.
Bro, I gotta be real.
It's mostly because the paddles.
This controller is the best, bro.
It's the paddles.
No. I play better on Rogue Company with this controller. I'm talking about aiming. I don't know if it's
no issues with a series. I've gotten a lot
this
better.
controller is quality, bro. Look, I've had issue. Like I had to buy a whole new. I didn't even wait for Microsoft to send me one. I just bought a whole new one. I've owned 3 of these already. The Elite 2. This is no joke, PlayStation Nation. This is like if you're hating on this, you're fucking out of here, bro.
We'll see if that thing's obsolete in a couple of days, sir.
Why?
Because DualSense.
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
should tell Rev about that. I bet you he'd be fucking interested in that.
Yeah, he might want to hit them up and see if they can. They probably send them one easily.
Tell them, Big Cloud.
Yeah, this company by the name of Hex Gaming reached out to me. They make they make scuff controllers for all the platforms, Xbox, PlayStation. They have one for the DualSense. It's got the paddles on the back and everything, and they wanted me to test it for a video and everything.
Bro, he got to customize it.
Dude, how come no companies hit me up?
I don't
know.
But I already had a scuff.
Because they know.
You on that ass if it ain't good.
Yeah.
Here's the downside about the controller, though.
Product reviews.
So
nobody.
Here's the downside about this controller. So the Elite Series controller, I'm gonna have to say this in the review when I eventually get this thing. But for the Elite Series 2 controllers, they're like $200, right? $200 for those. These are $300.
180.
180? Oh, okay.
$300?
These are $300 controllers for these DualSense.
180 is too much.
These are $300 controllers.
Right, you can reach out to him. Big Cloud got he was in the chat.
I ain't reaching out to nobody. They come to me or it doesn't happen.
Oh my god!
He says that now. He says that now, but when he sees my controller and I do that live stream,
I promise you, I will never hit up any.
Look at the camera and say that. Look at the camera and say that so I can see it. Look at the camera.
Not happening.
It's happening. When you see my controller, it's happening.
Timestamp
this. Timestamp this. Timestamp this.
No. It looks like a good controller. Mo Chocolate, welcome to the cast, brother. What's up, man?
I timestamp this shit.
It's about damn time, right?
It is.
Your screen's
black.
Are
you on camera?
I'm trying to get to it now. Boom.
There.
What up?
All right, buddy. What's up, buddy?
Man, I gotta ask you like 1 billion times to be on here, man.
Yeah, I'm bad with responding, dude. It's not personal, man. Rev's been telling me, man.
It's all good. Yeah, Rev, thanks, man, for the hookup. And Big Cloud, nice to meet you, man.
What's up? What's going on?
So y'all were talking about...
You have a YouTube channel, don't you?
I do, yeah. I had a YouTube channel at like 200K, and then YouTube took it down for copyright. And now I do Twitch full time because YouTube just pulled a rug under me, and I'm like, fuck y'all too then. So I'll just go to a Twitch.
Hey, Mo Chocolate, real quick. What console do you prefer again?
Boom. Ta-da.
My guy, this is, I apologize for the delays.
God.
Not only that, we have the one and only Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro.
Oh, my God,
straight
man.
From Japan. Straight from Japan.
What is that, mud?
Oh.
And,
What's all over?
The design of the Kingdom Hearts series with the emblems on the front.
It look like you used it as a rag or something like that, man.
I plead the fifth. And there's the PS5, and don't worry, it's right here. We got the Xbox One and the PS3 right here.
Yeah, that's where they belong. The Xbox
Where your
One.
socks at, man? What you doing barefoot?
Sorry, you're back there. I know that I'm home. Sorry. I know
Rev, you are.
Rev. I seen your videos.
Oh, man.
Bro, couple things. Where's your Series X? You don't know Series X?
I'm trying to get the Xbox One X because I have no need for a Series X. Sorry. Me personally.
PC?
Yup, PC.
What do you got? What's your GPU?
Well, let's see. I have the Ryzen 7. No, that's CPU. I'm new at PC gaming. I have the RTX 260.
2060. That ain't bad, bro. That ain't bad at all.
And I
Yeah,
got
bro.
Ryzen 7, I got 16 gigs of RAM, and yeah, that's about it.
So why own an Xbox when you can play them anyway, right? Boom.
Exactly, yeah. And not only that, it's like, and I know Rev will disagree, but it's like there's nothing on the Series X for me personally that I want to go out and buy one for, because I can play right here on my PC in 60 frames and all that stuff.
You ain't lying, dude.
Whereas the PS5, I can only play Ratchet and Clank and Returnal, Demon Souls, and FF7 Remake DLC on here only. So it's like I have content on this.
Bro, you ain't. Yeah, look.
No argument for me.
Right,
you
right.
got a capable PC.
I know you ain't
like
got
the
no
PC,
argument, Rev. You got nothing. What's the next game your Xbox got, sir?
They got Halo.
Halo.
When's that coming
Halo.
out, sir? Do you have a release date on
Forza.
that?
I don't know.
Oh, you
Well,
don't know,
But you also got to remember, dude, I ain't played shit on PlayStation either, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Neither
That's true. That's true.
That is true. That
Did
is
you
true.
guys
bro.
hear about this rumored PSX convention happening next month?
Yeah,
I've
August
heard.
12th. August 12th, yeah.
That's a rumor. That apparently that's what they'll talk about God of War and Horizon and
It
stuff.
got leaked on the site too, though. It was on PlayStation site. They took it down and said PlayStation Experience. So I do think it's truth to it. That's happening. But they probably gonna push it up a couple days though.
Big Cloud, you never told me you had a little brother, dude.
I'm gonna throw you out the fucking window.
Wow, you saying we all look alike?
He
Is
said
that
we
what's
all
up?
look alike. You know what I'm saying? He's trying.
Big Cloud don't wear socks either, bro. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. You wear
Lies.
socks, Big Cloud?
Is that what the comments are saying right now? I'm not watching the comments. By the way, Blaze, you made me the mod.
I did, yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
Bro, you deserve it, man. Come on. You've been rocking with us forever,
Thanks.
dude.
Thanks.
Forever,
I cannot
dude.
tell you how hard Rev has made me laugh over the years with his rage.
Bro.
The
Bro.
Last of Us Part 1, grounded mode, and that one section where you kept dying over and over again. I was in tears, bro. I loved it.
He doesn't do the raids too often, man. He don't like getting.
He deleted
Not
all the
young
good
anymore.
rages, like when he put a hole in the wall for playing Call of Duty. Bastard. He deleted
Damn.
that one.
Bro, yeah, some of
Yeah.
those videos, man, are not meant to be. Like you gotta come on, man. That's your money. That's how El Presador literally blew up, bro. From doing like just being himself, bro.
Bro, you know how many controllers this asshole went through to grow that channel?
Broken controllers. Those were all broken.
He threw all the controllers at the same fucking spot and shattered them. Come on, man.
Did you guys discuss the topic of whether Ghost of Tsushima is their DLC is too expensive?
Yeah, we
We kind
talked about
of did
it
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah. Talked about it earlier.
Can I get
What do
my?
you think about it?
I have no problem with it because to me, you're getting a whole freaking island worth of content with
Oh,
new
man.
armor, new stands, new enemies, new characters, new story, and not only that, they confirmed it's going to be at least 20 plus hours long. Like that to me is more than enough.
That's some games are $60 and they're fucking 8 hours long. Okay, so
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. I'm glad you put that perspective. And like I said, I don't think the $30 is the complaint for that game. I think it's the marketing. Like pre-order for 20, then you have to pay an additional 10, and like come on, man. How about you just take care of the people that bought the game day one? That's my argument. You know, like we bought this shit, we supported it day one. Like, come on.
Because they did release that 60 frames patch for the 5 for free before the DLC.
Right, and the thing I want to say too is you don't need to go buy this next gen patch. You can buy the DLC for $20 and still play the game at 4K 60. You're still what is the issue there? Like if you don't want to do the PS5 and all that comes with it, you could buy it, pre-order it for $20 and essentially be paying the PS4 version, but you're still getting 4K 60.
I mean, if your argument is 60, you can still. I mean, you don't need the Nathan Drake collection that's supposedly remastered because you can play those at 60 on your PS5.
Exactly.
You don't need
Doom
that.
Eternal, that was a free next generation
go.
update.
Yep.
Metro Exodus, that was a free next generation update. So they should do it for free, but these guys get a pass. You see what I'm saying?
Then I get a pass on everybody. It's just the weirdos. That's the thing.
And my thing is like I love the game and I want to support the developers, and 30 to me is a fine price. That's my thing. Like Ghost, in my opinion, is like the second best game of last year. My opinion.
What's the first?
Final Fantasy VII Remake. Sorry, Rev. I know you hate it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me change your mod. Hold on.
Put him out the server. He should have said God of War. Oh,
Get him
man.
out of here, man.
God of War,
Bro,
number one. Come on.
Bro, have you seen Tifa in that blue dress? Come on. The chat knows what I'm talking about.
It's on weird.
Tifa in that blue dress, man.
You guys like that anime shit, man. I'll never, I'm not mad at you guys for it, but I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. But people go crazy for that shit, man. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a quick question. We'll wrap it up. But you said me and Rev thought you were a Nintendo fanboy for some reason.
Me?
Yeah, like Rev was like, hey, I think Mo Chocolate, I think he's a Switch guy.
I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt. Is that why?
No. We really thought you were like
Chuck vibes.
yeah.
Chuck and I would actually get along very well. Yeah.
I believe it. 100%.
But any closing thoughts for Nintendo? Are you gonna buy a Switch now?
It sucks. That Switch thing is bullshit. Hell no. It's like I'll buy that dock, no problem, with the whole Ethernet cord. Thank you. But it's like I'm thinking, okay, will they include a frame rate upgrade and stuff? Nope, it's the exact same shit. So why even bother?
So let me ask you this: how you feel about the people saying that? But it's a handheld. It's Nintendo. Nintendo's never been about power. Again, they made a bigger screen. Nobody asked for a bigger screen. They asked for
always play on docked mode. I never play in handheld. So for me personally, it's like I'm always going to play on my TV here. So it's like that handheld thing to me is irrelevant.
What, you don't play in handheld? Wow.
It's just like it's too risky, man. It's like I'm like nervous and anxious to play it outside. If I drop it or lose it or someone jacks it from me, it's like I'm fucked. So I just keep it here.
Someone jacks it from you. You worried about people stealing your Switch from you when you play?
You'd be surprised. Like people, because this will sell well online and stuff.
You know what? Hold on. If people don't, Rev, I don't know if you know that. If you have a first generation Switch, meaning when it launched and you bought a Switch, that Switch is extremely hackable. It's a joke. Like you literally poke like I don't even know. It's like a chip, and you can play Nintendo games for free. Everybody does it. They don't pay it. You get the games early. So the first Switches that came out are valuable. They're sought after for that very reason. So I don't know if that's a day one Switch, but. Look, I'm just glad to see you on the right side, bro. That's it. I was worried when you turned that camera on.
This man sound like a coach. I'm glad to see you on the right side. That's like coach shit. Cut that shit out, Bliss.
Why isn't the OLED worth it? It's a bigger screen, isn't it?
$350 for the exact same garbage ass performance.
For a bigger screen, right?
It's a bigger screen. That's it.
Is it
nothing
bigger
else.
screen?
That's it.
I want frame rates. That's what I want.
People want performance.
Okay, but like a bigger TV, like for instance, a 65-inch and a 55-inch. Granted, it's a 10-inch difference, but it's $1,000 difference. You know what I mean?
Getting
if
more
I want
features.
A 55-inch OLED, the 65-inch is $1,000 more than the 55-inch.
Well, here's the thing, though.
How much bigger is this OLED screen?
About yay bigger.
Rev.
Half an inch.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit. It's 720p OLED. That's it.
No, bro, Rev. It's missing the fucking. It don't have the what do you call the
border
thing on the edge?
the little border. Yeah, that's not the border.
If you make the borders on your current Switch, if you remove them, that's the size. That's the size.
Bring me your Switch, dude, so I can look at it.
I feel like if you remove those borders, it's the exact same size. All they did is made it borderless because it's OLED.
And the kickstand in the back is a lot better too.
Yeah,
it's not a bicycle
Thank
kickstand.
God.
Yeah, they don't give you that flimsy ass little stick.
Were they thinking with that
they give you a
bullshit?
bigger kickstand this time around.
What if the OLED looks like significantly better? Because OLED looks better. I mean,
bro, that Metroid game they were showing was running at like 18 frames.
Like that's a lot. So these black borders are gone. That's a lot more screen, dude.
No, it is. There's a lot more real estate for sure.
That's a lot more. That's a bigger screen.
That's
I
it.
feel like $50 for a bigger screen is worth it.
But for the same trash
Better
performance, though,
it's the same.
$50 for a bigger screen.
For the same trash, $350.
Yeah, but the Switch, this is $300.
Right, but
So
if you buy it again,
I could remove these black borders, and this would be more screen. Is that worth $50 extra to you? And it's an OLED screen.
What's an OLED?
Okay. It's a higher quality. It's a higher quality screen.
Fucking buzzkill. That's hilarious.
$50, I guess. Yeah.
Don't agree just to agree. If you don't
See,
want
there's
the
proof
number,
right there. He agreed to agree. I'm catching
you're
you,
playing
ref.
handheld mode, right?
Exposed.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a decent amount. That's like an inch difference.
It is. It is a
I
big
already
amount.
play it handheld, so yeah, that'd be worth it.
I feel like
See?
$50 for an extra inch. I mean,
Same trash.
to
Yeah.
me that would be worth it.
Yeah, but you're spending $350. You're not
spending
spending an extra
$350.
$50.
Also, they're throwing in the same Joy-Cons. There's no fixes for the Joy-Cons, the
If
drifting.
you buy the Nintendo Switch standard, it's $300.
Yeah.
So it's $50 more for the better one.
Right.
So if I'm sitting in the store and I don't have a Switch, I'm like, okay, I can get this Switch here. I can get this one that's a smidget bigger with an OLED for $50 more. I'm just gonna go with this one. I mean, I don't feel like that's too bad.
You know what it is? I think it's a disappointment because people expected a little bit more.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
People were hyping up thinking it was going to be a pro variant. And
We all
Right.
knew.
Bro,
this
that's
was
what all the
coming.
leaks were, especially with these insiders, because the OLED was the big focus for this Pro version, and we saw OLEDs. Oh shit, here it is, Switch Pro. Hey guys, there's no improvements to the hardware. We just got an OLED screen. It's like, well, fuck you. I'm not
Nintendo
buying this
being
shit.
Nintendo.
So
And I'm surprised. You know what? They can do that because the hardware is getting old. It's already old when it came out, so they can
it's already ancient. It's been ancient.
right. So they can take that hit, and because the cost it's not costing them shit to make Switches, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So might as well make it a premium Switch. But listen, man, you better throw a screen protector. You better watch your kids when they use it, because
Yeah, the only thing they changed was aesthetics. They made the bigger stand and a different dock. It's the same shit though.
I think the people that are gonna buy the OLED are the ones who don't own a Switch yet. Now they have a reason to get a better one.
Yeah, possible.
and a Switch is a Switch, bro. I mean, that console is a dust collector for me, man. I gotta be real with
I don't want to say it on air. I'm just gonna say Jack Sparrow their games. Fuck Nintendo. There you go.
You buying
Wow,
that-
2
you buying
comes
that
out,
Metroid
it's a
game?
wrap.
You buying
Zelda?
a Metroid game, Blaze, for $60?
Bro, it's
The 2D
18
one?
frames, Rev. They showed
No.
that shit. It was running at 18 frames.
I want actually. I do want to
Yeah.
play it, but I want.
You still
I
think
want
this
a
shit's
Metroid
worth it?
Prime.
That shit was running at 18 frames.
No, I don't know. I just saw it on Twitter. People talking about how it's worth it to them to pay $60. I was like, for a 2D game, I don't know about all that.
2D
But
games,
see,
shit don't even run at 30, bro. So what the?
to me, it's not about the 2D game. It's like, again, the whole thing we say: what's valuable to you? What's worth it to you? Like, I know Meds. Like, when he's seen that, it was like the second coming of God, bro. Like, oh my God, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
he
That's crazy.
prefers 2D games, and he has no problem paying $60 for that 2D game. Bro, you got to look at it like this, how he told me. Med said, like, bro, just because their budget is different from other games doesn't mean, you know what I mean? It's the budget is the reason why they're taking that route. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's the budget behind it.
Bro, the damage control I saw
Unless
on
they just
social
want to
media
make it.
from my fucking post though, when I was like, yo, Breath of the Wild 2 looks exactly the same as the first one on the Wii U. I had motherfuckers saying that shit is no, it doesn't. It looks completely next year. I'm like, bro, visually, it looks exactly the same as Breath of the
It's
It's a
Wild
Wii U
1.
game. It's a Wii U game, man.
The fuck are you guys talking about? There's no upgrades there. They're like, whoa, it has floating mountains. I don't give a fuck.
Skyward Sword had that.
What is so innovative about this shit? It's the same shit. Like,
It's a cool little system, bro. You know, honestly, as a guy that
Eh.
loves a Vita, it's a cool little system.
yeah.
But
put it back
there's
up
a
to the
lot of
camera.
drift. There's a lot of Joy-Con drift, man. It's annoying,
Delete,
man.
delete.
It's
That
it's
shit
annoying,
obvious.
you know?
That shit-
I just
I know,
noticed
Ryan.
something.
We
I just noticed how Blaze, Solid, me, we're the Yeti like trio right now. Same mic, same stand. I just noticed that.
Once you go
Yeah.
road, you don't go back to that shit.
No, Rode is
I
a
didn't
great
put any
brand.
thought process into my mic. I feel like Blaze
Like, you
recommended
got
this
a
mic.
good
today, so
mic.
I just got it.
I believe it.
No, it's a great mic. It's a great mic. And it's
I
at Best
don't
Buy.
give a shit what mic I got.
Rev, it's at Best Buy. It already has an arm. That's why.
Exactly.
Boom,
Super
ready to
simple.
go.
Let's go. Hey, where's my KF console, man?
The KFC.
My KFC console, dude. I bet you that's got more storage than the PS5.
Shit, it already buried the Switch in power. What you mean? dog?
That'll have a terabyte. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Better graphics card, more RAM, and I
Should
can
actually cook chicken in place
Oh,
fucking game. That's some funny. Oh man, you know what's his name? Rev? What's his name? Boogie. You know he probably get that shit like he'll do like a video on it, doing some crazy shit
988.
with it.
Yeah.
I can see him doing that. I can see
Look at
it.
Rap's face. Like, yeah, big fan of that fucking slide. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, exactly. Got you, motherfucker. Got you.
So, are there any like upcoming games you guys are looking forward to?
Dying Light, Battlefield,
Dying Light 2 for sure.
Like 2.
I think
Halo.
is Halo like the only big
Horizon.
game coming out soon.
Halo, Far Cry 6.
Horizon, fucking what's that? What's the zombie game? The Left 4 Dead joint?
Fuck.
What's that? Back 4
I don't
Blood.
know.
Back 4 Blood.
I ain't looking forward to that. I'm not.
Back 4 Blood. I'm looking forward to that.
I'll buy it. I'll play it.
Aliens game.
Yeah, because I love that universe. I love how the guns sound and all that. That's why I
Yeah,
like
that
it.
looks all right. That could be decent, but it could get old really fast.
Bro, Halo, look, and Forza Horizon looks great, bro. Like,
Mhm.
cut it out, people.
Yeah.
Like, I see them like, bro, Forza Horizon is a top tier game, bro. Like, don't even fucking play it. Forza Horizon is a top tier game. Period. I have more trust that Forza Horizon will be the game I think it is than Halo. No questions. I think Forza Horizon will be the game we always think it's gonna be.
GTA
Halo's
6.
the one with the question mark.
Bro, somebody said GTA 6 in the chat. You just made me think of some shit, especially with the $70 shit going around. I hope to God GTA 5, because we know we're getting that shit repackaged for
Oh
next
my
gen.
god, we are.
If that shit is $70,
Rev, do you think GTA 6 is gonna look?
Do that?
I
Rev,
think
do you think-
Rev, this shit is always in the
No, they're
top
not gonna
10
do that.
sellers.
They're not
I
gonna do
think they'll do it for $70. I'm like, hey, we added extra songs. We pushed the graphics higher. We did this. Maybe they'll say, hey, there's some new missions or more to the missions here.
Bro, do you think it's gonna look
I
better
really
than
do
the
think they're
PC
gonna do
version?
that. Fuck no.
Do you
no.
think it's gonna look better than the PC version maxed out?
The only thing that it will have compared to the PC version is just the fact that it's instant load. That's the only thing I would see from it. It's the
Bro,
load
GTA
times.
is a demanding game still, and depending on what's on screen, bro, it can really bring your shit to its knees, bro. I'm just telling you, like
Yeah.
GTA looks great on PC, and I don't see it being close to that unless they change shit, change textures completely. Like if they go that whole route where they change shit, bro. The whole thing is like I don't give a fuck about GTA 5. What is it, 4, 5? I don't care, bro. They keep spending time and they keep investing time and money into this fucking old ass game. Put out a new game, bro. Get me excited. Show me the screenshot.
Bro. He's making money,
Bro,
for
they got
him,
they
though.
got a damn
Still.
casino in the fucking game. They're printing money. They're fine. They're not going to make these.
Bro, I cannot stand that.
You just reminded me of something, man. You know, a lot of people are saying that they're gonna wait for the they're gonna wait for the next generation version of Cyberpunk. That's what they're waiting on.
Yeah.
I got news for you. I've played it on PC at high settings, 1440p, and playing it on Xbox Series X. You're not gonna see a big difference with this next generation version.
They're
So a
not.
lot of people are thinking this next gen patch, that's when the game's gonna be tipped. No, it'll be hard to see.
It's gonna be
difference,
mid.
honestly.
Yeah. Like mid
Yeah,
to
I
high
feel like it'll be
settings.
hard to see the difference.
Do you think Cyberpunk's a good looking game, bro?
The city, no.
Really?
It can be ugly at times,
You have a
right?
3090, don't you? I thought you ran everything at max. Don't you have
Bro, everything at max with ray tracing is you still can't run it at 60 FPS.
I thought he was. Oh shit! I thought he was. Yeah.
Hold on,
My
I got
thing
to
is-
gameplay this shit.
Bro, it looks good. At some points, it looks incredible. But then there's some points I'm like, that kind of looks. See, like
Yeah.
indoor areas, they did a great job in indoor
Yeah, it
areas.
looks
They
fine
did
in
a
indoor.
great job with the scalability of the buildings.
Yeah, indoor looks good. Oh shit, you got some titty action. Oh well.
That's all right. You're blocking it.
Ban.
The inside, you're right. It does look good. It's when you get outside, it looks terrible.
Right.
Borderline terrible.
It looks photorealistic sometimes indoors. It really does. It really does.
Yeah, the gunplay's nice, but I can't get into it, man. As soon as I got out into the city, I just turned it off. I was like, just
You know
feels
what, bro?
cheap.
You know what kills it for me though?
Most of your
It's not
combats
third
will be
person.
indoors.
You're
Nah,
actually-
Brev.
yeah.
Stick with it, bro. Stick with it. It's a good game, man. Like you end up finding cars, you get better weapons, you can really like stick with it, bro. Like especially on PC, stick with it, bro.
Hey, Rev,
I'm
you know
telling
what
you,
killed
man.
me for that shit though is the fact that they took away the third person perspective. You can't even see your character or the customization. It was so that's the
That's
big
so-
thing they hyped up for it. That
They
takes
lied
away
about a
all
lot
that-
of shit, bro.
Yeah. Took all that shit out the game.
Bro, The Witcher 3, I might download it again with my mods, bro. Like just being on the horse and you got the sunset. Like, man, what a game. Like even Blood and Wine, like, god damn, bro. Like what a game. So I threw my heart and soul into this company, and look, they nailed it with certain scenarios, right? And Rev, you're worried about the city, bro. A lot of the combat scenarios is you infiltrating a building and shit, bro. So I wouldn't really. And bro, at nighttime it looks great too. Like especially you're driving, you see the bro. I'm telling, I keep bringing this up, but the scale, like the fucking buildings, you just feel so tiny, bro.
You've been
and
playing
the guns. I beat it.
You beat Cyberpunk?
I beat it, bro. I beat it.
No, you didn't.
He pummeled through all that bullshit. Yeah, he pummeled through all that bullshit.
I beat it at launch.
Shit. Really?
I beat it at launch.
What would you rate it out of 10?
10.
An 8.
Oh man, he's on an 8.
Oh, that's surprising, dude. You never told me you beat this game. Yeah, right after this mission, that's as far as I get. Xbox, PC, same thing. I can't get no further than this. I'm bored.
I wish you would have shot a cement piece. If you would have shot the cement, like
it feels real cheap. Like I said, Cyberpunk, they were gonna fix it. It was gonna be a better game. I might have to eat my words on it. It just feels like a very cheaply made game.
Do you guys think? Do you guys think if Halo Infinite launched at the original date, we would have had another Cyberpunk incident?
It would have worked, but visually it would look like shit.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm biased toward it because I'd be playing. I'm looking forward to Halo just so I can play with my son. That's it. That's literally it.
Just can't believe they required another year of development and they were going to release it. It's just like, what? It's crazy to me.
Bro, how much, bro? Mo Chocolate, that's a great point because, bro, think about it. They're ready to release this shit, and then they take a year.
A year.
Just think of how much they backtracked on and reapplied with that game, like a lot. And you know what? It does look. It is shaping out, and it is looking great. It really is. You know the Spartans. Yeah, it looks great, bro. Rev, you gotta finish this game, bro. Like,
see, this is the Xbox version. It really don't look that different. It's
no, it does.
HDR.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay, because it did look different.
Yeah, it's got the HDR on. That's why.
Must they look washed out?
I see me restarting the checkpoints. I don't know if I restarted that. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I can't get it.
What about your PP size? You make it XL or what? Your PP size on the games. You make a big hundo or a little dundo?
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, his schlong, Rev. Did you make a big schlong or what?
You got this man dumbfounded on it. Man, stop. Got this shit up, man. He's stupid. Somebody to screenshot this and look at his face. Look how Rev's looking at the camera. Like, what the fuck?
He knows
somebody screenshot that and make that a
inside joke.
No, Rev. I'm talking about you can create everything on the character.
You didn't know that, Solid, for real?
He knew that. He's playing it off. He knows that. But Cyberpunk's a good game.
You telling me to customize my character's dick?
Yeah. Did you make it XL or did you just skip by it?
For what reason would I do this?
So you can fuck the girls in the game, dude, with a big peepee. You know what I mean?
Shifting focus.
Thank you. Well, yeah. I mean, I have a question for you all. I'm not sure if you guys talked about this subject yet, but this is a completely different subject. But it's like the whole stance on the whole hot tub streams on Twitch right now. What do you guys stance?
Oh my god, bro!
Oh god.
Huh?
Give us some context.
Well, there's this new trend now over in the Twitch world where girls are doing hot tub streams, and of course they're racking hundreds of thousands of views and subs and whatnot. And Twitch actually made a new category on Twitch. There's different categories for real life talking or gaming or music or anything else. But then they added a new category: hot tubs, pools, and beaches. And a lot of these girls are doing this thing where...
Are you kidding me? They embraced it and made a whole sub...
It's making them a lot of money. Because they're just throwing bits and money at them. They're like, okay, 10 subs for a jumping jacks in a bikini. Then they stand
Yeah,
up.
we know what they do. Oh yeah.
Then they stand up and they bend over and they write down the sub's name with their ass right in the camera. I'm not even joking. And they don't get banned.
Well, hold on. So I feel like we're at a place in time where females are especially sensitive to being over-sexualized, but yet their channel is thriving off being sexualized.
Not all, some, because some girls are just like sitting there in a pool, and some just go above and beyond and just do all that stuff. But those ones that get,
men,
I mean, if
without
you look at the
men,
new shit
these
they're doing,
individuals would have no channel.
yeah, they're already punishing
Only men are
streamers right
watching.
now with
Yep,
the copyright thing. The new copyright system is already making people not look at Twitch. the
Bro,
way it
I don't
should
know
be.
what you guys see in that. Like, have you ever opened your door? Have you ever walked into a strip club?
Pornhub, done.
Have you jerked off? Like what? Like these guys that donate all this type of money. Like, what do you think you're? Honestly, I would be scared to see their webcam turn on to see who the fuck are these people, the ones that are simping so bad, throwing thousands of dollars at these girls.
13-year-olds or older than that.
Bro, it's not 13. I'm telling you, these are grown men that think they're gonna buy their way into a fucking relationship when it's never gonna happen. They get turned on by, hey, John Smith 204. Thank you for the sub. Like,
Bro, we saw
It
that
gets
shit happen last year on Twitter. Remember that shit, Blaze? With you know who?
yeah, but bro, the thing is, then people are getting banned on
Exactly.
Twitch for dumb shit. People are getting banned on Twitch for stupid shit, but then here's a girl half naked, and now they just embraced it. There's a whole subsection for it now.
Bro,
He's basically
that
telling
and
me.
copyright claims. Copyright claims are giving people straight. They're not even. You get the claim and it says, "Hey, okay, your channel's fine. We're just taking the revenue." Blah blah. Okay, fine. Nah, they're doing this shit where they're giving you strikes for copyright music. Right
It
off the
gets
bat.
worse though.
deleting
That's not
channels.
even the worst part. That's not even the word. The worst part now is that because Twitch is allowing this, now the new thing on Twitch right now is like these girls doing like licking ASMR. They take their mic and they lick it slowly. And
I've heard that. I've actually.
Oh,
seen that.
Rev. Oh no.
it gets
Show that to the
better.
wife.
It
Dude,
gets
that's hilarious.
And then there's also, I shit you not, there is a fart goal. Where if people give them enough
on.
subs, they shove their mics in their butts and they fart in the mic. I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. You have no idea how much I wish I was joking, but nah, people are actually doing this. And then they get banned. So at least they get punished for it.
Look,
They
I'm
get
going to tell
banned.
you something, and this is going to be a very unpopular opinion. I'll probably get roasted in the comments.
Uh-oh.
I'm not against, or I am against censorship of pretty much any kind. But if they came and they banned porn, the government said we're banning porn across the board. Any kind of pornography, pornographic images, videos, it's all being purged from the internet.
Ouch.
You wouldn't hear a peep out of me. And I know that's not the popular opinion. I know it's super popular. I know a lot of dudes live by it. I think it needs to get that
Wait,
out
wait.
of here. That's what I
Wait,
think.
if they remove porn sites,
If they got rid of it, they got rid of it altogether. I think a lot of people, young people, are seeing this shit at a young age.
Yeah.
I think they're getting addicted to it, and I think it's messing them up. You already hear more and more young people they're dating less. I work with these young guys that stay in their house and play video games and beat off the porn all day. It's messing people up, man. Married people,
Bro.
It ruins relationships. It takes away your drive, dude. Listen. Again, I don't want to get into the ins and outs, but I'm telling you now, it's bad for you. And if they banned it, I wouldn't give two shits. I feel like we'd be better
After
off.
what I saw last year, I agree with you 110%. You got dudes saying, "Hey, can we talk sex?" So, I mean, shit.
Yeah, you agree, bit.
Oh yeah, some weirdos after last year.
he agrees until he fucking gets a hard on watching the show. And he's like,
And that's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people
I'm
get
serious,
defensive
though.
over it.
For real though, that's dead serious. That's what happens though for everybody, not just you. You're like, oh shit, you know what? Let me look up fucking creampie.com. Like, like it happens, bro.
Yeah,
And
she
You
gonna
gotta
be
love
going.
these young dudes, man. Why? What? And this is what that. Why would I bother? Like I had this one young kid, man, decent looking guy, Asian guy, thick ass head of hair. He went on to another job, better paying job, brand new truck, nice ass apartment. He's been single for the last 5 years. He's in his early 20s. Well, he's
Damn.
mid 20s now, and I'm always like, dude, what? I lived and breathed females at your age. What are you doing? I don't want the drama. You don't want the. It's bullshit. He's addicted to. Why go out and do it? Because number one, he doesn't have the confidence. Why he
Yeah.
doesn't have the confidence, I don't know. And he's addicted to porn. That's exactly. He's addicted to porn.
No,
and
they don't know
video
how to
games.
talk to women. Don't know how to approach them.
That's exactly what it is. And
Yeah.
then boom,
You're right. You're right.
These guys, they don't have the confidence. They
Yeah.
actually end up idolizing these females, and then it becomes like, oh, I can't.
An obsession, yeah.
I don't have the confidence to go get them. They're too good for me. And I'm telling you, dude, it's the porn that's destroying these kids, man. These older dudes too. It's messing people up.
Yeah.
It's
I
messing
agree
people
about
up.
the confidence thing and the and because people feel like they don't gotta leave the house. I got whatever
Yeah.
Asian. I got Asian on the menu tonight. Like really, it kills your drive because you're right.
You remember that?
But
It does.
honestly, how many times have you were better off doing the complete opposite, beating off instead of going out and getting your ass in trouble? You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it can save your ass too, though. Like, goddamn, why'd I do that? I should have just fucking jerked off, bro. Goddamn. I know this is getting crazy.
Yo,
but fuck
yo,
it.
Rev, you
But
remember that shit with
But also
Bowsette?
think about this. It's also easier. Sex is work. And a lot of people,
Yeah.
oh, what the hell? Sex is work,
It is work.
fellas.
It's work.
Especially married
work.
sex. It's work.
Yeah.
Okay? You sweat. It's an
Mhm.
exercise, unless you're just taking care of yourself and you're a piece of shit if that's what you do.
Facts.
But if you're actually, handling business, it's work. To sit in front of the computer and beat off, that don't take nothing. I don't take no effort. You don't got to shower afterwards. You know what I mean? Bang, 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 done. That's a wrap. No
Done.
breathing heavy, no sweating, no showering, nothing. Look at anything you want to look at. We're not supposed to have access to this kind of content.
But
It's not-
I bring that up to bring this up because the girls who started this trend and did that trend, they got banned for like a few days. They come back to Twitch and they do it again. Then they get banned again. So I think they're like perma-banned now. I don't know. So it's nice to see that Twitch is actually doing something about because a lot of people were complaining.
Bro,
Honestly, Twitch
the
is not
day and
even a
age we live
gaming
in-
platform. They can do what the fuck they want at this point. It's not
Yeah,
even. It's
yeah.
not a game.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, it's not
I
a
don't
game.
care.
You could drink
You ain't gonna
coffee,
hear
bro.
me debating them.
Yeah. Bro,
There's
you
way
seen
worse
that shit,
content
Blaze?
out
Where
there.
dudes like these girls like cleaning their houses, like they're vacuuming. They're not even gaming. They're just like vacuuming, doing daily shit, and the cameras like playing, and people are like tuning
No.
into
What's
that
the
shit.
other one where what do they call that? Where they whisper?
ASMR.
ASMR.
Dude, I'm telling you, Erica
That's
can
it.
make a career out of this.
Oh,
I don't know why Erica's not doing ASMR. What is
What?
she doing? She got
but they do that. They do that shit. They make like, bro. Look.
Hey guys,
the bottom
don't show
line is-
Erica this. Don't show Erica this. Don't let her
I've
see.
told her. I've told her straight
Oh
up.
my
I'm
God,
not-
Rev. Why?
That's not disrespect. It's
No,
just-
I'm
Also,
saying it's
Erica,
stupid. It's
Erica
stupid.
has a beautiful voice. I've told her this. If she did ASMR, I really think she'd get some good ass views, man.
I think if she made ASMR,
She gets some
talking
weirdos
about
when she gets.
games,
She gets some
maybe,
weirdos.
But it's like the ASMR that you get paid a lot of money for. I doubt she would want to do.
No, I'm not. I'm not telling her to get sexual. I'm absolutely not.
Bro, as soon
There's
as
this
she
girl. Her
attempts
name's
it.
ASMR Darling. She doesn't get sexual. I don't think. I've watched like 2 of her videos, and she didn't. She makes like these weird noises with her fingernails and shit like
What
that.
the
You know what I
fuck?
mean?
Bro,
But,
people,
yeah,
bro.
I don't even know what that's about. You know, it's supposed to relax you and put you to sleep, and yet you're hearing clicking in your ears. That doesn't even make
Yeah,
sense.
that don't make sense. Yeah, that don't make sense.
But Erica has a very soothing, relaxing voice.
She
So
does,
can
yeah,
go, okay,
yeah, I get that. Yeah.
whispering into the mic. Shit, I'd listen to more of her videos. You know what I mean?
The day and age we live in now, though, Rev, everything is easy access. You don't want to go to
Easy,
McDonald's.
exactly. Don't want to work for it. Just they want it now, and that's why everybody has the attention span that lasts 60 seconds. You seen these YouTube shorts? Have you seen TikTok?
Bruh.
Have you seen the sewage that these sites are churning out.
Yeah.
My son's
Don't
on.
have a good attention span.
Bro, my son's addicted to
30 seconds on
TikTok.
board. Next.
Bro.
Constant
My
entertainment.
son, we literally have to. We were just talking about it. We have to sit him down and talk to him because he doesn't even want to. He used to like eat his food and watch a show once in a while. Bro, now he's like this: one hand with the fork, one hand flicking TikTok. I'm like, yo, no. You're not doing that flicking shit. You know, either watch a show or don't watch nothing at all, bro. It's like getting out of control, bro. And like I said, McDonald's, Rev, they don't deliver, but guess what? Somebody will deliver it for you. Everything is easy access. You don't gotta do shit. You don't gotta move. Period. Not only for mental, but your health, bro. You don't move out of your house if you don't want to. If you have the funds, you don't need to leave.
Wally is Wally all over again. When they're all fat in their chairs, they just push buttons and whoop, they move. We're actually not far away from that at all, and that's the scary part.
It's a goddamn shame because this VR helmet, you know, if you would have told me that before I bought this, Rev, I would have agreed with you. But after this VR helmet, you know, porn, you know, it's gotta stay.
Dude, I'm telling you now, dude, get away from it.
I was gonna say, like, that's why Vine back in the day was super popular because it was like 6 seconds of videos. That's why TikTok is popular because it's short videos.
Bro, listen, this VR shit, when you look down, and then she's like, hey. And it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. Do not do it. I've done it. It's just don't do that.
I think we talked about this before. Now, let's put the shoe on the other foot. You come home, your wife's sitting down, she's rubbing herself, she's got the damn VR headset on. You pull the VR headset off, put it on, there's a giant dick in your face. You be okay with this?
Probably not.
You'd be like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah.
Take your ass on out of here. That's what I do.
I'd be like, give me my
That's
fucking
what I
helmet.
do. It's cool for us.
Yeah.
You know,
it's disrespectful, dude.
but I feel like
I'm
all
not even
girls
trying-
watch
I'm not
it.
even trying to be lame, man. I'm just saying when you
There's
put
two
it
sides
into
to it, yeah.
perspective,
Yeah, two sides.
if she tried you like that, for me, her
We ain't
ass
playing.
is gone.
Yeah, we're not playing that shit. Yeah.
Her ass is gone.
But
Dude say they'd be cool with it. Chuck told me he'd be cool with it. You know, he wouldn't care.
A lot of motherfuckers say that shit online,
done.
Rev, but when it happens,
We're
yeah,
done.
yeah, when this
You
shit happens for real,
disrespected me so hard, that's a wrap.
yeah.
I'm 100% too.
yeah, but what else she turns around, like, are you kidding me? Like, what about if I did, like, I'm not here really doing it. This is not the
I
real
don't
thing.
give a
Like,
shit.
They don't
I
give a shit, yeah.
It's in your mind.
There you
If
go.
think about it and get off to it looking at it, you'll go do it in real life. Plain and simple.
See?
wait, but I feel like 80% of, maybe, I don't know the percentages, but
Right,
I
that's
feel like a lot
yeah,
of girls do watch.
That's point
watch
though, Rev.
that.
That's point.
I'm not saying they use a helmet, but I'm saying I feel like a lot of girls do watch.
Oh
No,
yeah,
They may.
yeah. They do.
If the wife does, she better not let me find out.
Dude.
I'm telling you now. That's to me. That's straight disrespect.
Yeah. Oh,
But
That's
I
great.
like how you guys brought up the subject of, like, if you have the money, they can move for you. It's funny because that's my job. I'm a Lyft driver. When I'm not doing Twitch, I'm out there giving people rides all day. So it's like it's just like sometimes people just want to go down the street, like 5-minute walk. I'm just like, you're paying me for that, whatever. But that's just how that's how people are nowadays.
I really find it interesting. See, I thought you meant, you know. So look, as a female, Rev, they get horny too, bro. But
Yeah.
what you're saying is, you're saying, but hold on, you're saying is, yeah, you get horny, yeah, wait till I get home. You know what I mean? You're saying, wait, yeah, okay. No, but I know.
Come get it. It's
Right.
right here. Easily accessible.
Bro, listen, I don't care. I want to know you guys' opinion, but there's been times where, like, bro, I'm fucking tired. And, you know what I mean? And, you know, I was like, oh, man. Like, I ain't trying to do, like, I'm just not. I was just like, that's happened to me a few times where I just wasn't in the mood. Like, I'm just like, oh, especially when you know, my door shut. Hold on. Actually, next, nice.
There's a question
She's about to
in the
walk
chat.
you on your
Hey, listen
ass.
here, Blaze, stop looking at porn and then tell me you ain't in the mood no more.
There's a question in the chat. They say, what about
That's
the
a good
guys
one,
who let-
man.
What about the guys who let their girlfriends' wives have OnlyFans accounts?
See, I ain't with that shit either.
Bro, but
No.
you know,
Yeah, I'm
hell
not with
no.
that shit. If you're my wife, that you know what I mean, that's exclusive to me. What the fuck
Yeah.
you
What
sharing
kind of
that?
example are you setting?
Exactly.
For your
Oh, you can show it via pictures, but the fuck? No, that's
yeah,
Yeah,
but Rev, what about the girls that do it and they don't show their face? You don't know who you're looking at, really.
doesn't
No
matter.
face,
You're
no
showing
nothing.
off. Yeah,
To me, it's a piss poor example for your kids. If you're single, whatever. You know what I mean? If you got kids and
Perfect.
you're doing that with your kids in the house, I just don't feel like that's how women should act.
yeah,
I agree.
for sure.
I agree, bro. That thing blew up, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
look, I'm sorry if there's any females out there. Like, yes, you guys have things hard in ways in life. We all know those things. But like, as a female, bro, I'm telling. If I was a girl, man, I would be taking everybody's money. Bro. I just would. It's so easy.
It's
It's
easy
so
money.
easy.
It's easy money.
Why,
$100.
why do dudes get mad at these girls? Like, bro, they're literally if you're the sucker to go give the money, I don't see the problem. If you're enabling her, then you're part of the problem. You're a sucker. Like I just don't understand that part. I don't understand. Like I don't get it, bro. I tell people like if you're feeling down, if you're not feeling confident, walk into a strip club, because in a real life scenario, usually the girl's not approaching you. You walk into that strip club, bro. Every girl's approaching you, whether it's for the money or not. But you leave there feeling like, oh, all right. I'm dead serious though. It's a morale
Whoa,
boost.
what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
In a real life scenario,
And the blue balls, though.
You say you leave the strip club feeling like the man? Is that what you're telling me?
listen, I'm saying if you're having problems approaching females, like you're not that guy that's confident, right? You go into a strip club, the everything's reversed. They're approaching you, they're chasing you, they want you, whether it's for your money.
The money though.
Even though you're paying for it, you're paying for the attention,
Okay.
but still.
But if that's what you're lacking. But you know what? But they'll conversate with you, and you can build up confidence doing that.
Yeah, he's talking about
It's
building the
like-
confidence, right? He's not talking about actually.
talking
Yeah,
Rev.
Yeah, but you know those women are being fake. You know
Yeah,
they're not a
true,
real motive
yeah.
in life.
Rev,
Paying
but-
them for a
They're saying
service.
what they
Little
have
bar.
to say to get your money, to squeeze
I'm
the most they can out of you.
Rev, I'm
Blaze,
comparing
go
the
to a
girls
bar.
on Twitch. Why give it to a random girl you'll never see? At least you can actually feel the one you're giving the money to. You know?
Oh, you're saying why are they giving it to Twitch users when they could be doing it in the real world to strippers?
Boom.
That's what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
Because it's right there in front of you. It's
Yeah, I hear you. Maybe they don't feel like leaving their house. They don't feel like taking their lazy asses out the house. So
Or
it's
get
like
caught.
it's like a controlling thing. Like I'm gonna have this girl do what I want her to do when I want her to do it.
yeah, that's good. That's right. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Also,
I mean?
they don't want to get caught. Like they might be married. They might have a girlfriend. So they're
There
on
you
their
go.
Twitch like, I'm
There
just
you go.
watching someone play games, but really they're, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, and you never hear me. I would never debate it. I'd never protest it. These girls doing their thing on Twitch, on OnlyFans, let them do their thing. Blake said something, what about the ones that make six figures? More power to you.
More power. Yeah.
I'm talking for me, my
You just
old
like
lady,
it's like better
Ain't
happen
allowed.
to me.
it's not happening. For me, I feel like that's a bad example to set for her kids. I feel like I'm hung pretty decent. You know what I mean? I feel like I got a decent physique. I could do an OnlyFans. What kind of example am I setting for my son? It's just not. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't.
Well, I don't think they're doing it publicly. Like, hey, by the way,
I mean, it is
daughter.
kind of public.
I'm doing this. I don't know if they're doing that, but
Blaze,
anyway.
all these
look,
kids have access to the internet. I'm pretty sure these kids can easily find their parents if they're doing. this
listen,
shit.
if you're a bad
if
parent,
they're
your
popping
kids-
like that, yeah.
Oh no. If you're a bad parent, your kids can have access to whatever they want. If you're monitoring them, right, and you have restrictions, then they can't. Like my son at 9 o'clock, his iPad's off. Bro. If he wants to
Bro,
read a book
come
on
on.
King, he can do stuff like that on the iPad, but he can't
Come on, Blaze. You really think a porn star is monitoring what her fucking kids are doing?
Bro, I'm talking,
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
bro.
It's the same
If
shit.
you listen, no, it all falls on the parents to me. That's just my opinion. If you're a
Yeah.
shitty parent, your kids are gonna do shitty things. That's it. Obviously, you can't control everything. You can't watch everything. Obviously,
You can't control everything. There has to be a certain amount of trust involved. But you're absolutely right, man. You can't be there. You can't be there all the time.
you can't. But Rev, he's gonna look at you and like, Dad, why you didn't do this kind of stuff? Like, this is my emotions are telling me to do this. Like, to search for this. That's what, Dad. My emotions are telling me to look pussy up. What's up? Like, is this not normal? Should I not do this? And you're gonna be like, well, shit, yeah, I did it too, man.
I no.
It's tough.
Yeah, but at the time though, I didn't have that kind of direction. Like my dad didn't really go into detail with that kind of stuff with me. I'm very open with my kids. You know what I mean? I try to talk to them about anything they're comfortable enough to talk to me about, you know, especially now they're getting up into the teenage years. Me and my little man, that's my little dude right there. So I talk about all kinds of shit. So if he comes to me with that, I'm gonna let him know straight up that it's very destructive.
I mean, you about to get him to do wrestling and shit, so it's pretty soon he's gonna be in his rebellious stage. He's gonna take over the house.
You know, a Satanist for looking at it. I'm just gonna tell him it's a very destructive force.
Yeah.
How's the daughter enjoying her YouTube channel?
It's hard for her to open up, man. And trust me, I'm trying everything I can, but she has the worst case of shyness I think I've ever seen.
It'll happen with time, bro.
Yeah,
you can't force it. It'll happen, bro.
Yeah,
she'll eventually have a beast run on a game. Like you'll see her true side come out or something. Like it'll take, or maybe she goes to school. I don't know what grade she's in, but it'll eventually happen. Like, dude, I would. You're not gonna throw me in front of a camera.
I keep hearing that. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Reb, honestly, I know this might not be popular to the people in the chat right now, but I like this type of conversation. I'm not talking about porn. I'm talking about real shit.
Yeah.
I like this, bro.
That's why you mix it up in your cast. You didn't have a cast last week or the week before last. You should have had one anyway. That's why you got to keep it flowing, man. You notice your live viewers were way, way down. That's because you took a month off.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Mix up your cast with some real world shit.
Yeah.
I think it's healthy for the cast for it to continue every other. Bro, this is every other week, bro. I'm sorry. Look, guys, we're not gonna bring up every little tiny thing. Like that's why Mo Chocolate. Honestly, you provided a little spark, brother. I appreciate that. You came, hey, by the way, that's cool. You know what I mean? And look, I like the real world talk, and maybe we'll stop mixing that up towards the end. Like once the gaming shit runs out, we can mix that up because I think it brings a different dynamic and it brings a different element to everybody's, I wonder like this is some real shit. What's Rev saying about this? Oh, what's Big Cloud saying about this? So I think it brings a different aspect to the cast, and I do like it. It don't gotta be porn talk, but that's a very interesting topic, and it's something that as parents, as kids growing up, this is stuff they're gonna have to deal with, and it's eventually gonna have to be a conversation. But it'll never happen if they pulled the plug on porn sites, bro. Do you understand? People would be, you know what I mean? They
I know,
bro.
What does that tell you?
It'll be the purge in real life.
Okay,
there you go.
Yeah.
It'd be like they pulled alcohol from the shelves, bro. That's what it would be like. Dead serious.
It's my right to purge.
Why do you think there's so many weirdos out there, dude? It's because they're desensitized.
Yeah.
You can't look at this shit day in, day out and not become desensitized. And then you got to start looking at worse shit. Think about it. You got fart fetishes? Really?
Yeah.
How much sewage are these dudes consuming on a daily basis?
Bro, they bought bath water from fucking Belle Delphine. You remember that shit, right?
Exactly.
They bought bath water for fuck's sake. Come on, man. Dudes was vaping it, bro.
Yeah. It's...
What the fuck?
Bro,
That's the dark web that.
Bro, that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, at this point, nothing surprises me anymore. It really, I know that's a cliche shit to say, but
nothing really will.
Nothing surprises me anymore. It really doesn't. Like, if I hear some guys, nothing surprises me, bro. This is the new age we live in. This is the new age we got to adjust to.
Mhm.
This is if you're not that way, then you're looked at as a weirdo. They're looking at you like, bro, what's wrong with this guy? Get with the times, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? You're not throwing money at fucking internet girls. Get with the times. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, you're the fucking weirdo to them. It's all, bro. This world is ass backwards, and on YouTube, you gotta fucking stay on a thin fucking line, bro, and you gotta ride that thin line because God forbid you drift either one way or the other, bro. They're gonna criticize you with every finger they got in their fucking hands, bro. I'm telling you.
I do have a question of going back to games though.
Go ahead, and then we'll wrap it up. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, your guys' thoughts on Death Stranding PS5 update being only $10?
Yeah. Am I cool with it?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Look,
It's fine.
$10 for
You get
me
a
is
bunch.
nothing for me.
Yeah. It's fine. You're getting the whole shit.
Just did a performance upgrade, Big Cloud, right? They did stories.
You're getting new.
story
You're
mode.
getting more new story
fine.
missions. You're getting a racing section in the game, shit like that. They're giving you.
You can now shoot your shit across the
Yeah,
map.
they got catapults, Rev. That's why I said Rev's gonna play this shit again. They got fucking catapults for the gear. You can shoot across the map now.
They got racing. They added some shit.
They added a lot of shit for $10. You know what? That's not bad for $10. And they got this shit for the Marauders, where you're in their hideouts. You get even more rare shit to level up. So that's pretty cool. So yeah.
And apparently there's like some Metal Gear Solid-esque inspired missions,
Yeah.
which I'm like, how are they getting away with that? But whatever, that's all good.
You know, man, look, it's like I said, man, $10 is $10. You know, to some people, they won't do it. They beat the game. You know, if you beat that game, bro, there's really no, unless you're a mega fan of Kojima or you're a mega fan of that game, I don't see, even for $10, as cheap as $10 to me is, I don't see why you would return to it. You know what I mean? Unless you're a mega fan of the game, you want to continue that story and stay in that universe. The music, the soundtrack, you know, if they add to that, maybe, I mean, bro, that soundtrack is top tier, dude. Got me feeling like an emo guy, bro. It's crazy. I love that shit.
I'm gonna buy it also, but I'm gonna wait probably a week or a month to play the game because that's when everyone will actually make the game easier for me by you know what I mean? And I like that. It's like they'll do that here at a road there. I'm like, thanks guys. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also they got new enemy types. Those little fucking monsters, whatever. It's different versions now. Got flying ones and shit in the game. So you get teleported. That's another thing.
I'll never forget how Rev goes from just completely shitting on the game, playing it, and then saying it's a game of the year. Is like that was an arcing story that was just hilarious to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. You call it a game of the generation. You fuck. I remember that shit.
The hell I did.
Yeah,
say
you
that.
did. Yeah, you did.
Bullshit.
Oh, let me
No,
find
I
that
think he-
video.
Game of the year.
You said
He
game
said
of the
game of the year.
generation.
Game of the
Because
generation.
you
My
said game of the
balls.
generation. On
Red Dead 2
I know.
has that title. Red Dead 2 has that title, right, Rev?
Who?
He's a Red
Red
Dead
Dead 2.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I fired up Red Dead 2.
Smirk. Look at the smirk.
Look at this right. You know it's Red Dead
He
2.
loves
Game
Red
of
Dead,
Gen.
bro. He
I
fucking
fired up
loves
Red
it.
Dead 2 a few days ago. Dude, that game controls like dog shit.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It
It's
controls
never
so
been-
bad.
I think
You know,
you just
he
lost.
wants to
You were
shoot it.
lost in the setting. I think that's what it was, Rev. You just like the setting, the cowboy
So
nature.
bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't stand it.
How you feel about part 3 though? Sadie Adler supposedly might be the antagonist. You play us
Man,
or protagonist? My bad.
Called it.
Look
I'm
at
actually-
that. That was going around, bro.
Y'all
It was
have fun
Sadie Adler. Yeah.
y'all have fun.
Like, the PS5 has spoiled me. I'm like, I can only play games in 60 frames now, so I'm going to buy Red Dead 2 on the PC so I can play it in
Wait.
60 frames.
You got a PC and you said the PS5 spoils you?
Just because like the PC like showed me how much. I'm like, wow, God of War 4 and like all these other games look amazing in 60 frames. I'm like, so let me see how they look on PC in 120 frames, 140 frames. I'm like,
Don't
holy
do that.
shit.
Don't play games at 120, bro, because you'll ruin yourself. Don't do it.
But bottom line is like I can't play. I haven't played Red Dead 2 yet because I don't want to play in 30 frames. So I'm gonna buy it on the PC and play in 60. Play used with this controller.
Red Dead's cool, man. But you know, bro, you stop your analog stick, and the guy's running for an extra second. It's fucking really. It's really delayed, but bro, the fucking
Bro,
the shooting
horse
was
the
so
horse
satisfying,
controls
bro.
were ass.
Oh, bro, a
The
lot of it was.
physics,
The game is a
physics for that
masterpiece,
shit
bro.
was
I don't want
ass.
to hear
I'm
it.
sorry.
Bro, you kill a guy, you come
Yeah.
back, there's a gravestone. You kill a guy, you come back, his body's decaying. Animals
Yeah.
are eating out of it, bro. Certain shit, like little things like that, bro, is the shit that
I
gets
didn't
my
mind the
dick
horse
hard.
controls. Just the movement and the aiming are terrible.
Yeah.
And you can't control. You can't fix that in the settings.
Dude, I've tried I've spent more time in the settings than I have playing the game.
Oh wow.
That's sarcasm, of course, but you get the point.
That's like
But,
the only game you have to watch what you wear it to in the world. Cause like if you wear hot shit, like you lose health or something like that. You like having hot
Bro.
flashes in the game. Like that shit was crazy. Guns degrade. You have to like maintenance them.
It's 11:20, bro.
Is it really?
That's a
Yeah,
wrap, bro.
dude,
Yeah.
we're running long here.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
we always do this. We talk about just maybe an hour, if that, and then 2 hours later.
Yeah.
We're running
Yeah.
that
So
fucking
longest cast we did 2 hours.
Bro, look, it's a great conversation. I love talking. Not just games. I like talking, catching up. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Mo Chocolate, man, you're always welcome.
Thank
You're
you
always
very
welcome.
much.
You know
Thank
that,
you.
man. You know what I mean? As long as those
Yeah,
donations
get
dry
that
up,
young,
you know what I
youngster.
mean? Mo Chocolate, you heard me? If those donations dry up, though, there might be connections issues trying to get you in the cash. Nah, but hey, no, I'm serious. You brought a
hold
little
on,
spark.
though. People in the chats, they're like, why is this kid here and stuff? I'm 34. I'm not a kid.
Wow,
go.
you're 34?
34
Wow.
years old.
Got a
Wow,
baby
look at
face.
you, man. You look good for your age.
Yeah, you got a
I-
baby face, man.
I
Yeah,
have
you
no
look young, man.
January
You ain't
3rd.
34.
Yeah,
January
Rev
3rd.
looked 59. You know.
January 3rd, 1987.
Wow.
Wow.
How about that?
I have no kids, no wife, so I think that's why I stopped aging, I guess. not a single gray hair, too. So thank God for that.
Thank
Oh,
God for
man.
just for men.
It ain't thinning neither. Nice.
Black don't crack.
Oh Lord.
I've been said it. Black people age better than white people. It's just a fact. It's
Yeah,
just
bro,
a fact.
we age like fucking olives, shriveled
Milk.
up olives.
Dude, yeah.
Age like
Yeah.
milk.
But yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. And yeah, I'll be back sometime. Maybe not the next one. Maybe I'll have a different guest. But I'll be on sometime. We can talk more, especially when the new games start rolling out.
Yeah, you already know what time it is, man. Once things start picking up and games start dropping, we can get opinions and you know,
Stop talking about fart
Yeah.
fetishes.
bro, you know what I mean? No, it was good, bro. Chocolate, you brought a good spark. It was
Thank you.
really, I'm serious.
Thank
you know, I really mean that.
I've been a fan of all you guys for a long time, so it's an honor to be here. Thank you very much.
Man, bro, it ain't nothing, bro. Look, listen, other than my dumbass being an idiot and not responding, it's not because I'm not responding to you, bro, because I'm Blaze 4K, bro. I don't even upload anymore. Don't take it that way.
Does
Just,
Blaze not like me or something at some point?
You don't like nobody.
no. I'm just bad with that, bro. It's
All good.
bad. A Big Cloud always behind the scenes fucking, you know, I call Big Cloud. I'm at my mom's house. I was like, yo, Big Cloud, we're doing a cast now. He's like, all right. I'm like, yo, Big Cloud, I need a thumbnail, bro. Can you set up the link? Can you fucking make sure the thumbnail matches the you know what I mean? He does everything behind the scenes. So shout out to Big Cloud for real. Really appreciate you, Big Cloud. And Rev, I messaged Rev, you know, me and Rev, we can go a couple weeks sometimes. I won't even hear from him. He won't hear from me. You know what I mean? But, you know, I call him, boom. All right, let's do it. Boom. You know what I mean? So it's good. And we'll look, I want us, like, to the people in the chat, you know, I'm going to try to start uploading more. I know I say that a lot, but there's no motivation for me, bro. Rev, you know that there's nothing to talk about. Rev, if you didn't have kids, you wouldn't upload a goddamn thing. And you know
Yo,
that.
Rev, I told him to upload his setup because you notice how he changed his room around. I'm like, bro, that's content you could upload. Like, hey guys, check out the new setup. How it looks. You could have did some shit like that. See? I give him gold. He ignores the shit out of it. See what I'm saying? That.
Hey, Cloud, you're a news channel, bro. You're never gonna run out of shit to say. That's the difference.
What are you talking about? There's been days when there's been fucking nothing to talk about. It's been we've been a week or something like that where there's nothing to talk about.
Whether it's, I think it's things that Solid would like, that he cares to talk about, not just, oh, Nintendo this and Pokemon that. He's like, whatever. Now, if it was Cyberpunk or Red Dead 3, then yeah, a video will be turned on.
And Nintendo
Yeah, I'm
ass.
busy
All you
with
gotta
my
do
own
is just you gotta put on a crazy
And yeah,
hat.
and you know know what? You know, Mochar, I'm pissed off that Big Cloud never told me he had an older brother. Like, it really, really irks me that he never told me like you were his older
God,
brother.
here we
Like,
go.
bro,
Here
we
we
could have
go.
been had you in the part of the family, dude. Like,
I'm gonna break your damn
crazy.
nose off here.
Unforgiven, that's not a lie. I am 34. When I was a kid, Family Matters was airing on TV. That's your proof right there.
Family Matters.
It
Yeah.
was airing on Friday nights when I was a kid.
But
shutting
everybody
it
that
down?
came up, yo, Blake. Yeah, I gotta do game collection. I can do some shit, Blake. I
Do
feed
live
you all the
streams.
time too.
Yeah.
Um,
Do live streams.
Megas,
Gameplays.
Vic. I wish Vic would come around more. He don't like me. Novocaine always running the chat. Roy Teal. Anybody else that wants to join the Discord, the link will be it's in the chat. I'll repost that. I'll put it in the description. Everybody that came out, I appreciate it. Mo Chocolate, if you got anything to plug, brother, go ahead and plug it.
All right, I'll plug my Twitch in the chat.
There you
I'm
go.
going live tomorrow. Going to play Red Dead 2 for the very first time on PC. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, you're gonna be blown away by that performance. You're like, wow, I need a new car. That's what
I
you're gonna
can't
say.
do 30 frames anymore. It's like, nope, I can only do 60 at the bare minimum. 60.
I like that. I like that. You got standards now, man. All right, guys. Yo, episode 9. We'll see you on episode 10. Rev, Big Cloud.
Before we shut it
You already
down,
know.
you missed a super chat here from Glinzer.
Did I?
Yeah, $5 super chat. I got you, bro. It says Cyberpunk was the best-selling PS4 game on PSN for June. Looks like $70 games are going to be easy as hell to sell. That's what he said.
Wait, you're saying when they re-uploaded it? Because maybe
Yeah.
people are like, dude, I wanted to play it, but I couldn't. You know,
Mhm.
maybe people gave it another shot. People that were refunded.
Yeah, people
Bro.
wanted it. Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? For Sony to pull that game, that shit had to be bad.
Oh yeah.
Bad. So.
All right. Well, that's it.
I'm gonna go
We're
get
all
some
caught.
dinner. So you guys have a good night, and thanks for having me here.
See you later, man.
All right, man. Peace
Here, guys.
out, everybody.
Guys, check out Solid Rev and of course me, Big Cloud Gaming, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Yeah, be it.
RGT Friday, 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Peace.
Eastern. Yes, we're back this Friday. See you guys on there. We got a lot to talk about. Yeah, I'll be good. All right.
Oh, we